Welcome all to the story of woe. This will be an epic tale that you will cry, you will laugh, you will think of doing unthinkable things. Don't. Tonight we delve into a hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious, for we will be entering the 24/7 Flat Earth Discord server. Yes, we join on the night after. Well, Professor Dave absolutely demolished WItsit, and young WItsit, in typical fashion, was feeling like taking a victory lap. So what does he do? Where does he go? He goes to the scummiest Discord server on the beautiful rotating globe. And he interjects himself into a conversation. So we join the conversation in progress.
They use a gateway. Something.
Yeah. For example, I didn't watch this debate, and Homeboy said it wasn't about ether and it was about a bunch of flat Earth proofs. Maybe that's true, right? However,
Are you guys dictating that though? That's the definition of a cult. You're trying to dictate what people say. Isn't that like literally a definition of a cult?
Oh dear, WItsit just appears from the ether. But WItsit, beware, lurking in the shadows, unbeknownst to you, is something evil, something vile. Be it a troll, nay, it not be that charming. Be it an ogre, nay, it not be that handsome.
Who's doing that?
You guys are literally in the process of doing
Zero,
that.
the Sky Grifter again. What have you deluded yourself?
It be Quantum Eraser.
Well, no, I just heard you were crying.
Sunshine, yeah. Have you deluded yourself from your subscribers into thinking you could stand before me?
I ask you if you wanted to have a debate like 3 years ago.
Shut the fuck up your debate shit.
Oh, be warned, ye WItsit, for it hath been consuming of the alcohol in massive quantities.
Your ether horse shit and your geocentrism.
That's a yes, I guess. Yes, I did.
Have you fucking deluded yourself into thinking that?
Well,
Really?
Didn't I ask you if you wanted to debate like 3 years ago, Q?
Debate what? Reality. What's fucking ether, WItsit?
Good question, man. There's a lot of different answers.
You double speaking lying piece of shit sore rat.
Yeah. It would be
Are you gonna change your argument now, dumb fuck?
No.
Yeah,
but,
we already listened to it.
Yeah. But your argument is just so monotonous and redundant that I know
ridiculous, yeah.
I know that dude, do you see what I'm saying? You have no impulse control. Like you
fuck you. You're fucking
Can you steel man his argument? Steel man his argument, what's it?
What's ether?
Dude, I'm not going to be in here if this clown show gets to just incessantly interrupt me and mute.
It's 18 minutes and 44 seconds into it, and he says, I'm not going to be here if he's insensately interrupting me. How long does those words stay true?
Me.
Clown.
Well, you just said his argument.
He muted me. Okay, here's his argument. It's like it's pretty easy to remember something less than a standard deviation above the average of the normal distribution of IQ. Hey, stop interrupting me so I can
double speaking, WItsit. You've been busted.
Hey, stop interrupting so I can say your position better than you can.
You can't say my position better than I can.
I'll say it's a background medium. He'll say,
okay, what's a medium? Define medium.
Dude, is he going to be allowed to just incessantly interrupt me?
Define medium.
Okay, so exactly, he's going to say define medium. Medium is material by definition, because he uses. Right. Yeah, you have a 40 IQ.
It's a 40 IQ. You
stop interrupting and muting me, dude.
He has a 40 IQ. What? What was WItsit about to say is about 40 IQ? Was WItsit about to claim 40 IQ superiority over QE? Oh, but QE already declared that WItsit dare not come and bow in front of QE. Oh, the egos. And notice, WItsit keeps going abruptly silent. That's because QE is muting him. QE is enough of an admin on the server that he can mute WItsit. And WItsit is enough of an admin on the server that he can unmute himself.
Let him finish.
Interrupting you.
He's literally muted me 7 times. He's so dominant in debate. He has to.
Shut the fuck up.
Is everyone? You're so.
Everyone what?
You're so scared of me exposing you, dude. You're so scared right now.
Fucktard.
Okay, yeah. So it's like a background.
Yeah. Fuck it.
It's a background medium in my understanding of substrate.
No, what citation, please? Substrate, that's substance.
I don't need to provide you materialist definitions.
Materialist. Let me ask you something, fucking shit.
Why does he keep getting to mute me, dude? You know I'm a moderator here too. Just stop muting me.
Moderate. Shut the fuck up. Moderate.
You're terrified, dude.
Substrate mean?
What it's something that sustains. It's something that sustains subsequent parts.
Citation, please.
Do you not know what the word means?
So yeah, I do, and it's not that. Citation, please. Substrate.
Okay, it literally is that. So we're gonna get into.
It literally is that. Then fucking.
Okay, stop.
All right, let's get what WItsit says ether is.
Ether is an immaterial background medium of pure potential. It cannot be quantified or measured intrinsically.
There you go. Why did you just say that, WItsit?
Freaking out, man. You're so good.
You fucking clown. You're so posted.
Okay, stop. You're freaking out.
Oh,
so
what a substrate is right now.
Dude, and this is why you guys have two.
Shut the fuck
This is
up.
why
Substrate.
you have two people watching you. This
Substrate. Who gives a fuck about?
Now QE got muted.
Okay. So all I'm saying is that. All right, dude. I'm just gonna leave. Obviously, I mean.
Come on, you guys are both muting each other.
I haven't muted anyone. I haven't muted anyone.
Okay, just have the conversation. Lord.
Okay, clearly that would be aimed at the one person preventing a conversation, wouldn't it? Yeah. So this is the thing. It's a very simple logical argument. Okay, he's going to strawman it and say they use the word medium. It has to be material. Yeah, we get it. He made that argument 4 years ago and then refused to debate me. My position is, logically, if what exists outside the material world, the answer is either something or nothing. Since nothing cannot exist, it's something. Some people call that something ether. You don't have to. You don't have to go further into definition. It's a logical understanding. There must be something that exists outside the material world. We have tons of corroborative evidence that suggests that, such as the impedance of free space, the fact that there's no such thing as a perfect vacuum, that fact that we have electric permittivity and magnetic permeability.
Electric permittivity.
Yeah, see, you could never debate it.
Define those terms, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Okay. Who fucking kicked me out of here? Who kicked it out of here?
Yeah, so somebody kicked him off the server. So I don't know who did. There's a bunch of people watching this on the YouTube playback. We can't see who was on, but so Real Sickness is wondering when was this? This was after WItsit got demolished by Professor Dave. This was later in the evening, and WItsit was I think he was coming in to take a victory lap. You know, they always take a victory lap after they get destroyed, but a victory lap was not in the making.
Here, dude, I'm gonna find out.
I don't know that anybody did, but you could check.
Yeah, they did.
Chris did. Just said it in the chat. Chris M. He said I did.
M?
Yeah, he said I did.
All right.
I mean, you could just be chill. We could agree to disagree.
Shut your fucking mouth.
But it was, you know what's funny? I took the high road this whole time. I could just drop all the DMs. QE, you knew I disagreed with you on this 2 years before you cried about it.
Agree subject.
What was 2 years before you cried about it? Because I have the DMs to prove it.
Fucking long before your dumbass.
I have the DMs to approve. Wait, time out. I have the DMs to prove.
DMs, you
dude. Can you calm down? I'm saying I have the DMs to prove that you and
post them.
Okay, just a second. That we had a conversation back in the day, and we said, and we both said, look, agree to disagree. I don't believe in your conception.
This is an agree-disagree genre.
That's what you say. Okay,
this is about objective reality. Do you know the difference? I know you don't know the difference between nouns and verbs. Do you know the difference between objective?
Oh, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
Objective and subjective.
Yeah. Wave is objectively a verb.
Wave is a verb, really?
Yeah. Yep.
So, have you heard?
I like how drunk QE is. Wabe. Wabe is a verb.
Comprehensible concepts.
Noun, you dumb fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Can you show me a wave? Can you
show me a wave? Yeah. I can show you a fucking wave.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's on the ocean.
Oh, no, that's water, buddy. Try again.
That's water.
Yeah, that's moving water. So try again.
Oh, you're denying that fucking waves are nouns?
Oh.
Boy, this is getting tough. I'm going to need some tea Earl Grey hot. Love my tea.
Wait, you mean the ocean is water and it's waving? Look, that's a verb. So try again.
Try again, dumb fuck.
Yeah, you're getting embarrassed.
Yeah, you're getting eviscerated, right? You fucking piece of shit.
Hey, can you give me an example of a wave? Give me an example of a wave that's a noun.
Of a noun? I'll post it in here.
Okay. Yeah, you got nothing. So waving is a type of motion. Waving is a type of motion.
Not waving, a wave.
Yeah,
dumbass.
that's a type. Yeah, it's a type of motion, and it requires a medium.
It's a noun.
That's fair. However, he said he's going to post it, so it's very disingenuous to say you got nothing. You should at least wait till he posts what he has to say.
Dude, he can't provide one example. That means he literally has nothing. If you have to default to here's a definition that says noun, then you don't have an argument. I don't care what stupid pseudoscientific. Stop interrupting me, dude. Imagine if I just
diarrhea of the mouth. Fucktard.
Do you guys think if a definition exists, it makes you right?
I got it right there.
Do you know what a definition of a quasar is? What's the definition of a quasar? I'm going to drop a definition of a quasar.
It's not necessarily the case. However, that is a beginning, right? So he's going to make a point from this definition, and that's fair to be allowed.
His argument will strictly be the definition exists, therefore he's right.
Doesn't matter. Let him make it. Let him make it. Go ahead.
6 minutes after the hour, noun. Wave. Noun. Disturbance or variation that transfers. What the fuck? Wave. Noun.
He's so drunk.
Disturbance or variation that transfers energy progressively from point to point in a medium, and that may take the form of elastic deformation or of a variation of pressure, electric or magnetic intensity, electric potential or temperature. You fucking moron.
Now, imagine thinking that's a good argument. So a wave is
an argument.
Okay, cool. Give me an example of a literal wave.
That's your argument, you dumbass.
Yeah, you don't have one. So in order to have a wave, right? You have to have a medium.
Fuck, you said it wasn't a noun.
It's not, right? Because waving.
It's right there.
Okay. See, I told you his argument's just that there's a definition.
Right there.
It's so good. QE is sort of right. Right, but it's for all the wrong reasons. It's great.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, yeah. That's a great argument.
Yeah.
So,
AI. It's right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to rebut your ridiculous argument. So in reality,
that's not an argument. It's a fucking definition.
So you're saying if I draw anything in Merriam-Webster is automatically
definition, not anything in Webster's. I didn't say that.
Oh, so you get to pick and choose. Then it can't be an argument in and of itself, right?
Oh, WItsit, it's okay. Cherry picking is your specialty. Not QE's not allowed to do it, right?
How do I get to pick and choose whether I get to pick and choose on the merits of the fucking topic? That's how I pick and choose.
Yeah.
On the merits. Yeah, QE cherry picks too.
That's what we're trying to discuss, the merit of your
You
claim.
said
So
a wave is a verb.
it is, yeah. Something waves.
You said it wasn't a noun. I just posted it.
Okay, so there is no real life example of a wave. It's a medium that's moving. For example, the waves in the
it's no. Waves on the ocean, the medium isn't moving. The wave is, but not the medium. Right? The water, the medium, moves in a small area, but the wave moves a large distance, and the material moves just locally.
Ocean, right? Or if I wave my bed sheet, it's the bed sheet moving. It's the water moving. You can't have a wave unless you have a medium to be moving.
Yeah. So what's your medium?
Okay, so you agree that wave is literally a movement of a medium.
Noun, like I just posted.
Is wave a movement of a medium? Yes or no?
It just said it's a movement of a medium. What's it?
Okay, so then it is an action.
It's a noun.
You just said it was a movement.
You fucking idiot. It's posted at 6 minutes after the hour.
So, and the reason that this is important, and I point this out, is because
why?
Yeah, it's because you can't
Yeah, you're a dumb fuck. Why did you contradict yourself in your ether argument that we just listened to?
You can wave your hand, but you can't hand a wave. It's important. It's important because whenever he denied that, I guess, electric permittivity thing, which is electrical storage.
Permittivity, what's that?
It's the ability to store electricity. It's electrical storage.
What stores electricity?
Good question, because even inside of a vacuum, if you account for the amount of gas pressure, stop interrupting so much.
Vacuum. Yeah. Where do we find vacuums in nature?
Yeah, exactly. That was my point. So that's why I said there was still gas pressure, buddy. Catch up.
There was still gas pressure in nature in a vacuum.
A vacuum chamber. A vacuum chamber. Yeah, a vacuum chamber, right? So there's still gas pressure.
So vacuum chambers exist in nature.
No, that's irrelevant. So you can show
that is relevant. We're talking about the natural world. What's it?
Yeah, so you got nothing.
I love the QE thing. He goes into the standard science denialism from his Oakley clown troupe, where anything that they don't like, they just say, does that exist in nature? Oh, well, then that's not allowed. Because they have a cherry-picked definition of nature, meaning things that are naturally occurring, not the actual definition of nature that science uses, being things that are, natural of the entire universe, right? Not supernatural. Natural versus supernatural. So the spirit realm is something science can't address. Only the natural realm. So you can use man-made instruments to do science. And they don't deny that until it's something they don't want to allow. Then they'll bring up where does that exist in nature? They cherry pick what they allow. It's awesome.
See, so
I got something.
You have a low IQ script that excludes. You interrupt every.
Shut the fuck up,
dude. He's freaking out. That's why he's muted me 12 times.
Freaking out.
Dude, just chill.
Take a giant dump on your face.
QE, but don't you see that people could just listen to both? Don't you see that both people?
Don't you
dude,
see?
Can you stop, dude? People could listen to.
Dude.
People could listen to both sides of the argument, and then if they think you're right, they can just agree with you. I told you this in DMs. I told you this in DMs 3 years ago.
Well, we're waiting for those DMs.
Yeah, and you deleted some DMs, and I actually
this is such standard WItsit. He's like, I'm gonna post it, and he never does.
Deleted them now.
Stop interrupting. I have the before and after screenshots to prove you deleted some of the Skype DMs. Okay, I will.
And your argument.
All right, 30 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay, I will. But remember, at 18 minutes, he was not going to stick around if he was going to be interrupted 12 minutes ago. He's still sticking around, and the interrupting has not stopped for a second.
I'm also going to show the screenshots that you demanded $10,000. Wait up. I'm going to show the screenshots that you demanded $10,000 to debate me. $10,000.
Refuse to debate your
Kiwi,
dumbass.
publicly state.
On nouns and verbs, you dumb fuck.
Hey, Kiwi, publicly state, did you demand 10K to debate me? Yes or no?
You never asked me to debate your dumbass.
Dude, literally, you were asked to come to a neutral platform, and you demanded $10,000.
You sound like a baller, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, okay. So a flat earther asked you to debate me, you demanded 10K.
This is a good point. Jeff C. says, I would like to remind everyone that drunk QE is beating sober WItsit. Yes. Yes, he is. This is just pure insanity. All right, Melodic Lyrics says, after the debate, I am too drunk for this. Well, I don't know if you're as drunk as QE. Tim Davidson says, the WItsit defeater, Austin, I'm just a dumb globy. Explain it using 2-syllable words. Oh my gosh. All right, when will WItsit? It'll show up here. When WItsit posts the screenshot, it'll show up.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
It's actually not embarrassing if you understand.
It literally is.
Context.
It literally is. When you obsessively make content about me for 3 years.
Okay. It's my turn to speak. It's my turn to speak.
Dude, I'm never gonna come back here. Obviously, you just watched him interrupt me 12 times.
He's never gonna come back. Obviously. Never. He's never coming back to the main Flat Earth server on the globe.
You just watched him interrupt me the whole time.
So you don't have to be disrespectful to me, bro.
He's interrupted me the whole time. You haven't done shit. Dude,
you're on the server where QE always interrupts everybody. That's the deal on this server. That's it. He does it to everybody. The server's going to be consistent, and let him keep doing it because that's his shtick. Actually, any flat earther gets to interrupt any glober on that server. That's how they act there.
As soon as I go to talk, you're like, my turn to talk. He's been interrupting me the whole time.
That's all you fucking do.
Okay, so turnabout is fair play. He interrupts you, so your ploy is then interrupt somebody else. That makes sense somehow?
No, I was talking and you interrupted me.
Listen to this fucking Nancy, half a sissy shit.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. Tell me how it's not super gay to make content about me obsessively for 3 years and then demand 10K to actually debate the idea. Go ahead. Enlighten me. Enlighten me. Enlighten me how being obsessed with me for 3 years but refusing to debate me about it and demanding 10K.
Yeah, I'll speak when you stop gaslighting me. How about that?
What the fuck is he talking about?
I have the DMs to prove it.
Go ahead.
All right, it was. We're at 32 minutes. It was 2 minutes ago. WItsit was going to post the DMs. I don't see them on the screen there. Do you? Otto says clown fight. Yes, this is a clown fight. And somebody previously said, in olden times, the villages would take each their idiots and bring them to the local county fair and have the village idiots fight each other. That's what this is. It's brilliant. I love it. This is so this was Father's Day weekend. I was camping. I was going to bed, and then I got a message. I got like 7,000 messages from one person. It's like, you gotta see this, you gotta see this. And I'm like, all right. So I jumped in. Oh yeah, I listened to a little bit. Geek Star says, woke up at 5 a.m. for some reason. I can finally see Toon live. But WTF is happening here? WItsit's salad combined with QE's ugliness. Not the breakfast I wanted. Nice to be here live for once, though. Much love. Thank you very much, Geek Star. I appreciate that. Yep, that's what this is. PhD Tony says Witsit refuses to debate me. Is anyone shocked? He refuses to debate me. He refuses to debate Ozian. Witsit won't debate anybody that he knows will beat him. And here he is calling out somebody else who's refusing to debate Witsit. I love it. I love the hypocrisy. Tim Davidson says, Witsit, you're stealing Matt Powell's play. Being obstinate is Matt's shtick. Lol, matchstick.
Irrelevant, dude.
We've been waiting.
Look, all I'm trying to say is that the thing about the monetary is not even a point, okay? Anybody who watches FED routinely knows that the majority of the panel members have that stance about doing debates. They demand between 5 to 10K to debate anyone, right?
Yeah, because they're scared to leave their echo chamber, and then you guys go on like hour-long tours talking about how good
it. Chamber. Demonstrate that it's an echo chamber. You
immediate censorship.
Yeah, credit where it's due. Witsit appropriately identified that Nathan Oakley's ironically named Flat Earth Debate show never once has allowed an actual debate. Anytime a debate's about to break out, Oakley jumps in and mutes people and starts yelling at them and berating them and playing the fallacy game. So, yep, Witsit nailed that one.
You just made a claim.
Immediate censorship.
You just made a claim.
This is.
I love it. Witsit says immediate censorship and got muted while he was saying it. He totally nailed Huey's and Oakley's method in the middle of identifying the method. And then Huey's like, you made a claim, you need to prove the claim. Huey proved the claim. Oh, it's so good.
Proof that it's
dumb fuck.
Did it again.
Claim. So support it. Show
you're proving it right now. I have a difference of opinion. And you won't even let me be heard.
Oh,
yep.
Exactly.
What you do. That's all you fucking got.
Dude, chill out, dude. QE used to
chill out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but to be fair, Witsit, from your own point of view, there's only 2 people listening anyway, so what does it matter?
Exactly. Good question. It's because this guy has been running his mouth about me for 4 years. Okay, and dude, I've taken the high road. I've reached out to him behind the scenes.
High road, you dumb fuck.
I've reached out to you behind the scenes. I've said, dude, we agreed a long time ago to agree to disagree. We have a different understanding on certain things.
On the nature of reality.
And you were totally cool with it, but you were totally cool with it.
You're in a category error.
You were totally cool with it, but as soon as I defended Jaren, you pretended that didn't happen. So, dude, look, here's the deal. Q, we're not going to agree on everything. You have a very rigid view of things, and that's fine.
What you do this is what you do. You shape-shifting Mr. Magoo, ether clown, double-speaking lion sewer rat. You projectile diarrhea motor moth with baseless assertion fallacy after baseless assertion fallacy.
You didn't say anything right then.
With mind-numbing, contradictory, fucking made-up horseshit. Then Nancy Fag object when people fucking...
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Okay,
That's what you do. And then why are thou interrupting me?
Why are you monologuing and not saying anything?
That's all you got. Let's do a neutral platform, dumb fuck.
Okay, I asked you 4 years ago. I asked you 4 years ago.
Yeah,
so if we have
show the DMs.
Okay, and so you agree right now? Do you agree right now? Listen, buddy. Do you agree right?
Show them now.
Show it.
Why do you gotta call people dicks?
To debate?
It's been 5 minutes.
Dude, QE, I want you to make sure you understand what you're asking me to show. You want me to show off?
Show it.
Okay, just to clarify, you want me to post all of our
Show it. You made the claim, dumbass.
Yeah. Are you denying it? Wait, are you denying it?
Shows it.
Are you denying it?
Shows it. Show it.
Okay,
you're little fucking.
Look, you don't need permission. You don't need permission to show his personal DMs, dude. If he says show it, then you
permission, right?
Oh, Dude, why is he allowed to constantly mute me?
Show it, dumb fuck.
Dude, you're
Why is he
super
constantly
soft.
muting him, bro?
You're super soft. Okay?
Show it.
Dude, okay. I'll find them in a second after
No, you made the claim. Show it now.
on cue. And
Show it now.
this is a fact, and the fact that
Well,
Bro, I will debate you guys. Why are we shitting on flat earthers, bro?
He's not a flat earther. He's a globetard.
yeah, oh,
Yeah, you are.
you meant
Show it.
I'm about to.
Show it.
And I'm about to.
I'm
and
about
I don't know,
to.
did you
AI. Have him show it.
oh, he
screen?
says he keeps saying he's about to, so I'm waiting for it.
Oh my gosh.
He said he wanted to share screen.
Show it.
why do you guys get I'll share screen and prove that he
No. We don't listen.
dude
Just for the
stop
record. Just
muting
hold
me.
on
I'll
for-
bury
hold
this
on.
entire
Ew.
server irreparably. I
Just hold
promise
for
to
a
God.
second.
lungs
Hold
out
for a
through your
second.
throat.
So,
Dude, I'm telling you, I'll
Listen.
bury the server. I will
Yeah,
absolutely
let's go.
bury it.
Let's go. Fucking do it.
what did you
He's gonna bury the server.
just say, dude? What did
I
you
will
just say?
bury this server.
Oh, the ego. I love it. It's so much ego.
Okay, what's it, dude? What
Dude,
the
you're
fuck
incessantly
wrong with you?
muting me,
Hold on,
dude.
guys. He's being
No,
antagonized.
hey,
Fucking globe
hey.
dumpster piece of shit.
Come
hey,
on.
whoever's not a mod, whoever's not a mod that keeps interjecting, dude, just stop, okay? Okay, we're not gonna have people threatening to bury the server, dude. You know how QE is. Okay, when you grabble the horns, right, you get the bull.
That's not what
don't
happened. He
like
was
it?
crying about me. He was crying
It
about
doesn't,
me.
dude.
You guys are
You don't come
children.
in here, dude.
Dude.
Who's threatening to bury the server, dude?
Do you know what that means?
For
That
what?
means I publicly disavow this place because I have bitten my
Okay,
tongue.
why don't you go ahead then, dude? Why don't
Okay,
you go
okay,
ahead
okay.
then?
I will.
dude?
I'll just-
Get your Nancy ass out of here.
How about you just do it right now, and that way I don't even have to worry about what bury the server means.
Piece
How
of
about
shit lying sewer.
Okay, and did you delete our
fuck
DMs? Dude, I just went to my Skype. I went to Quantum Erase.
I just, we're 8 minutes after WItsit was going to first publish the DMs. Still none.
And
Fuck outta here.
and you blocked and deleted the DMs. So now I have to go
Yeah,
through my
right.
screenshots.
Yeah.
I have to go through my. Okay, pull them
Oh
up right
my
now. Then
goodness,
pull
dude.
them up.
Fucking lying piece of shit.
Listen, dude. This is like this has
you
evolved.
are just a
This has
joke.
evolved into high school girls, bro.
Yeah, because you allowed QE to act like one and mute me.
Yeah, you're a fucking clown.
I came in here and kept trying to be.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Mr. Whitsitt,
Dude,
the only thing that I have
no
to
respect for
the
you
only
at all.
thing,
Shut down. I
The
don't
only
give
thing
a
I-
fuck what you think. You lying piece of shit.
Dude, I'm not talking about you. That's a ship that's long sell.
You're
That
a
ship long sell.
clown. You and your.
So, yeah, you're sitting here watching him incessantly server mute me.
well, what do you want me to do about it? Think about it. Think
You're
about
so
this.
Yeah, fuck you.
Look, you can either navigate it,
Hold
right,
on,
with the
what you gotta do is
logistical
just let them
powers.
talk it out. You can't just constantly
Exactly.
shit somebody, bro.
So just QE server, I guess. So
Yes.
No.
QE server, you fucking
so
lying.
in order to now find the act.
Fuck you.
Oh my goodness, dude. Look, the
See-
only thing I can logistically do with it is just nuke the ability for anybody to speak in this room. Is that what you'd rather have me do? You're here, Whitsit, presently engaging of your free volition after saying you're going to nuke this server, dude.
I didn't say nuke. I said bury, and I say specified
close
exactly what I
enough.
meant. I specified exactly what I meant, meaning that
He's got to parse. I didn't say nuke. I said bury. Okay. Yeah. The semantic game there really matters. It's so good. But oh no, bury means publicly disavow, and then the power of WItsit will then make the server just struggle into nothingness. It will shrink down into a dot, just like the sun does at night, well above the horizon.
if someone asks me about this place, I'm not going to advocate it. Why would I advocate a place where after I break my back for this movement, I come in here, and this is how I'm treated.
I break my back for this movement.
You
Dude.
fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, that's ironic.
Scammer. Yeah, I already
Well, to
proved
be fair, Well, let me speak to Witsit for a second, Mr. Quantum.
Good.
Do you know why Floyd Mayweather never fights certain fighters?
That's
Because
not
when he
relevant.
believes, it is. Let me tell you why. When he believes somebody's beneath him, he doesn't waste his time with them.
Which is why I've ignored QE for 4 years, AI.
Well,
So
why don't you keep ignoring him then? If he's so irrelevant, so unimportant, nobody's watching, and you could bury the server and not lose the sleep, why not do that?
because I actually have respect for some of the people in here. I have respect for Indio, for example, right?
Right.
Oh, I don't have respect for Indio. I talk to him weekly.
You're a fucking clown.
Dude, this is the problem though. Like since
Lion Surat.
QE wasn't even a moderator while I was here. Now he runs the server. We already played it.
He doesn't run the server, dude.
This is equivalent.
We already played it. You're a cop.
I mean, Witsit is making a point. QE just dumps all over everybody all the time. You go on there, you if he's there, he's muting people. That's what he does.
This is pure mod abuse. How is he not running the server?
Mod abuse, you fucking blind piece of shit.
So when I was here, you weren't allowed to incessantly mute moderators. What happened to that?
Here, you didn't learn anything.
See, and basically this is QE. If he throws a loud enough,
this is fucking Witsit.
If he throws a loud enough fit, he can get away with it. And like this is just immature behavior. I even came in here after everything you've said about me for 4 years. I came in here.
Let's go.
Yeah, listen, I came in here and I still offered an olive branch and said, look, we can agree to
olive branch. I'll shove that olive branch up your ass.
Why are we working together, bro? Why are we fighting each other on minuscule?
Because he's a fucking globetard. That's why.
Okay, great point. Right. So answer my question. Have I ever said ether was science?
Answer my question.
Have I ever said ether was science? We talked about that. You couldn't even provide one example.
Yeah, I did. I fucking posted it in there.
No, you couldn't provide one real life
example. It's the definition of it.
Okay, cool. Show me one in the natural world.
Oh, fuck.
Show me one in the natural world.
Oh, he's using his tactic.
To draw about the natural world. Show me one in the natural world.
Chamber in a natural world.
No, a wave. Show me a wave in a natural world.
I just fucking posted it.
No, you show me a definition. Show me an actual.
I mean, it's not hard. You go to the ocean. There's waves in the natural world.
Definition, not an example, you dumbass.
Yeah, show me an actual wave in the real natural world.
Is a verb.
I
just posted a wave as a noun. That's just one of your dumbasseries.
Okay, you have a claim on the table that a wave is a noun, meaning that it's a self-existent physical entity. Can you provide an actual example in the natural world of there being a wave, please?
At 106, you dumb fuck. I just posted it.
So you're just going to loop the definition? Yeah, you have a claim on the table.
Loop it with what?
Quantum. If I posted a definition of quasar from Merriam-Webster, what would be your rebuttal? You would say,
that's not my name, you dumb fuck.
Okay. Hey, John, if I posted a definition, if I post a definition of quasar from Merriam-Webster, would you accept it? Would you accept it as true just because because I'm making a point? We both agree those aren't real things. We both agree those are pseudoscientific fairy tales.
What the fuck does... you don't even know what science is, you clown.
Yeah, but before we go on...
Neither of them do.
Before we go on, nouns are not necessarily objects.
Okay.
Nouns are a part of speech, right?
Okay, it doesn't matter. There's a claim on the table there's a claim on the table that there is a real physical thing that exists in and of itself. That's what noun means.
That's not what noun. Noun is not limited to that definition, dude.
He just made that up.
Okay, show me a real life example of a wave.
That's your argument, you fucking moron.
Yeah, you got nothing. You can't even provide an example.
It's your argument. You said show it.
You said ocean. You're claiming waves are now. It's your argument.
It's not a claim. It's at 6 minutes after the hour. It's a fucking noun.
Okay, that is your argument. Yes.
It's not an argument.
Okay, see, you got nothing. And this is for intellectually honest people.
Fucking definition.
You can't have what people call a wave, which is a mathematical function.
Not a mathematical. You don't know what fucking mathematics are. Mathematical function. What the?
Yeah, a wave function. We can't have a wave.
Function, that's quantum mechanics.
We can't have an. Yeah, it's actually not. It's also in classical mechanics.
Try to catch up. Dumb fuck. cracker.
Wait. Are wave functions in classical mechanics?
You use
Oh, you gotta let him
the
finish, bro.
Casimir effect as your proof of your
Yeah.
fuckwit ether.
Obfuscation.
But then you poo-pooed virtual photons. Guess what the Casimir
Red herring.
effect speaks on, dumb fuck?
Dude, if
Virtual photons!
wow, that's called
Yes, you're a fucking moron.
yeah, that's called a straw man.
Yeah,
fallacy.
that's not a
Dude,
straw
dude,
man.
am I ever gonna get to rebut his stupid nonsense?
You're not. That's not a
No.
straw man. You're not rebutting.
Dude, I'll help you out.
Spoiler. I haven't listened to this whole thing, just bits and pieces, but we all know he won't get a chance. He'll get muted. He'll get interrupted. Quantum Eraser was trained by the best. Oakley, how to not allow a debate to actually happen. There will be no debate happening here. Quantum Eraser won't allow it. All right, Left-Handed Jedi said it's like herding cats. Yes. Lord Illuminous Pooh says this makes me so happy. And then Geekstar says the scammer is calling the scammer a scammer. Great. Lord Illuminous Pooh says Witsit doesn't have respect for anyone but Witsit. That's right. Now there's only now that Bob Nodell has passed away, there's only one person on the globe smarter than Witsit. According to Witsit. Lord Illuminous Pooh says he just made that up. The irony is palpable. Palatable, he said. I think I said palpable, but he wrote palatable. iSolder74 says they love to eat each other, huh? Oh no. I missed a couple. Tim Davidson said, God, that was a Pooh joke. About his joke. It was. It should have been made by Lord Illuminous Pooh, who also said, Lord Illuminous Pooh says, sorry about yesterday. My jabs at the religion were aimed at the self-righteous SOB you were dealing with. Nothing personal. I got thick skin, and I think God can handle it too. So, all right. Thank you for the super chats. Let's get back to the clown fight.
Yeah,
no, Flatman, you're making it worse. Okay, this is the thing. Just because I acknowledge the actual phenomena referred to as the Casimir effect doesn't mean I have to adopt a material.
You
How is he allowed to do that?
Ether,
Oh, look, there's a wave.
Okay, doesn't mean I invoked the interpretation of virtual.
Doesn't mean you invoked the interpretation of the Casimir effect, which is all about virtual photons. You fucking moron.
You're obviously the moron.
Oh, really? How obvious?
The virtual photons come into play when you're attempting to explain the phenomenon referred to as the Casimir effect, which is in a particle physics model.
It's not a physics model. You don't know what a model is. What's a model?
You're saying virtual photons aren't part of a particle physics subatomic particle model?
You said model. Is it a scientific model?
No.
QE is going on his middle school dogma-based science definition that he uses to deny science, and trying to wield it to reject Witsit's talk about virtual photons and the Casimir effect. And you know, Witsit is sort of correct in here, right? Witsit takes a little bit of stuff and, weaves it into his nonsense. So
then what model is it? A runway model?
It's pseudoscientific nonsense. It's a mathematical model used to quantify subatomic effects.
Why did you invoke it then, dumb
I
fuck?
never have invoked it ever. I actually
he brought it up.
No. The phenomena referred to as the Casimir effect, which is an attraction or repulsion of plates in a vacuum chamber, is a real
virtual photons. You fucking moron.
It doesn't require the invoking of virtual photons.
Does. Look up Casimir effect, you idiot.
Wait, is no one in here intellect?
Is no one in here?
Is no one in here
about me?
He doesn't talk, but I don't want to get muted.
No one in here is intellectually capable
of
pointing out how stupid his argument is right now.
He can't even finish.
So point it out.
I'm trying to.
Casimir effect.
Okay, I'm talking
after my comments in Skype.
Okay, I'm talking about the actual.
Now you're gonna have to support your claim.
I'm talking about the phenomena. You're trying to straw man me with the interpretation of virtual.
Straw man. You don't know what a straw man is.
Yes.
So
it is a straw man.
post the Casimir effect after you post the comments I made in Skype about your fuckwit debate.
Okay, so
Not okay. Post them.
I do not need.
Bro,
It's similar to saying it's similar. Dude, every time I get a chance to talk, Flatman, you're talking.
Baseless assertion fallacy unless you support your claims.
Okay, listen. This is
not okay.
This is the same as I can't point out.
Post them.
There's a phenomenon of meteor shower.
Just post.
Unless I invoke the mainstream interpretation of it. That's how.
Just post them.
That's how stupid you are.
Post it, you dumb fuck.
Post.
All right, just to remind you, at 18 minutes, you can see. It's a little obstructed, but we're at 48 minutes right now. I'll fix this. You can see it. At 18 minutes, WItsit said, if he's constantly getting interrupted, he's leaving. That was half an hour ago. At 30 minutes, he said he's going to be posting the DMs. It's 48 minutes, so it's been 18 minutes since he said he was going to post the DMs. Oh, dear.
Post. Clown.
Dude,
post
No, dude, this is so stupid.
Post it. Cite it.
And surely other flat earthers in here.
Cite it. Surely
you guys are smart.
No, you're a pretender clown.
I think you guys know he's wrong. You're like scared.
Shut the
Why are you
fuck
scared
up.
of some like
Scared of your
internet wannabe tough guy?
Post it.
Okay.
Post it, diarrhea of the mouth lion, stir at piece of shit.
Post what?
Post it. The
Post what?
comment that you made the claim about me attempting to debate your dumbass 4 years ago, and then post the Casimir effect right fucking here.
Apocryphon sent you a message asking you to come
fuck with Apocryphon. That's not
platform to debate me, and you said it required 10.
Dude, that's not what you said.
Before that, I formally challenged.
Apocryphon has nothing to do with this.
I formally challenged.
Apocryphon has
You said
nothing
what?
to do with
Okay.
this guy. You need to post the conversation that you said we had, not Apocryphon. You.
Do you guys actually?
Yeah, we actually need.
So I love how WItSit's like calling out to the viewers, like, "Oh, help me, help me, help me!" You're talking to QE on QE's server. It's the echo chamber.
Need that
You
proof
guys
that you
support?
claim. Yes,
Dude, are you guys seeing?
dude.
Dude,
Bro.
this is.
Go
Yo,
ahead.
can someone count how I've been muted for?
And somebody who gives a shit. Post,
Are you drunk? Are you
Yes.
still an alcoholic?
Yes, he is.
your claim?
Yes and yes.
So you could support.
You're clearly drunk.
Yeah, there we go. Ad hom.
No, I'm not ad homing you. You're
Ad
drunk.
hom.
He
You're not
is.
dealing with the argument.
He
You don't
is.
know what an ad hom is. You're a
Definitely.
dumb
You're
fuck.
slurring.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude. My goodness.
Dude, the fact that you have the audacity to come off mute and say something after he just now interrupted and muted me 40 times is such a joke, AI. It's such a joke. You used to have integrity. What happened to that?
Say it
You used
to
to
my
have
face.
integrity.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah, you used to have
Dude,
integrity.
you're trying to gaslight this whole room, dude. After I told you the only way to control this mutes because of the logistical power set up in the live stream is to nuke the whole chat. Is that what you want me to do? Yes or no?
No, I want you to stop being such a biased little bitch that you come off mute to complain about me when he's acting like a little kid and muting me the whole time. That's what I want you to do.
To be fair, I have his IEP on my desk, and I have to, accommodate his disability.
What?
Where you claim to be on the high ground, right?
Dude, the point is you're coming in to complain about what I'm saying as I can't even get more than 5 words out and you don't say anything to him. You're scared of him. It's funny.
Dude, he's not. Well, no, I'm not scared of him, dude. He's not attempting to gaslight me. That's the difference.
No, you're interjecting to try to save him because dude,
I'm not trying to save him, dude. I just took offense that you were gaslighting me. That's all.
I wasn't even talking to you.
Stop trying to keep
I wasn't
gaslighting
even
me,
talking
bro.
to you.
Yes, you were, dude.
No, you
You
interjected.
are addressing the entire audience in this room,
Yeah.
gaslighting them, right?
No, I'm not
Because you're
gaslighting. I guess you
too-
don't know what that word means. Do you know what the word means? You keep using it.
I love how WItsit, anytime somebody says that WItsit's doing something, he's like, it's a definition. Tell me the definition of that word.
Means dumb fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
I'm not making anyone feel like they're insane or don't understand what's going on. I said I know there are people in this room that know
That's not the only definition of gaslighting, dude. For goodness sake.
Okay. All I said was that I can invoke I can invoke a phenomena without invoking.
Let's get another feigned exasperation.
I can invoke a phenomena without invoking the mainstream scientism explanation for it. Okay, and I've never said ether was science. And
we never claimed that you said ether was science, you fucking moron. What is
it? Your entire argument was it wasn't in the natural world. Where's it in the natural world, right?
No one
That's all you have. That's all you have.
Fucking clown.
Okay, so then you can take
ether?
it.
What's ether?
Okay, it's a logical framework that explains that.
A logical framework? Oh dear.
Logical framework.
And he complained about virtual photons.
Stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me.
Does that have substance?
No, logical frameworks do not. No, that would be a reification fallacy.
A medium. Define a medium.
Chill out and let me finish talking. It's a logical framework that acknowledges.
Medium.
It's a logical framework that acknowledges something must exist. Something must exist outside.
What's a fucking medium, man?
Must exist outside of the material world, and inside of a vacuum chamber, we have permittivity and permeability. So, what is storing the electric permittivity? It can't be the gas pressure there.
Permittivity.
Yeah. What
in a
is allowed?
Chamber.
Yes.
Do we have vacuum chambers in nature?
You're going back to your science script. I just said I'm not making a science
script, you dumb fuck.
Yeah. The answer is no. We don't have vacuum chambers in nature. What's your point?
Ether.
Wait, what's your point?
What is ether?
Wait, no. We don't have vacuum chambers in nature. What's your point?
What is ether?
Stop running away and obfuscating.
What is ether?
I just tried to explain it. So it's
no. You don't know what explanations are. What's the difference between a description and an explanation? Ether, fucking idiot.
You're just spamming.
What is the difference between an
just
explanation?
You're
obfuscating. Just so sorry. What's the difference between an explanation?
You don't get to just obfuscate.
You can't shut the fuck up.
This is why you can never debate me. How about this?
Yeah.
We'll rate.
Yeah, because you fucking monopolize with diarrhea of the mouth. What is the difference between an explanation and a description?
Hey, we'll raise.
What's the difference between an explanation and a description?
We'll raise 10K.
Shut the fuck.
It has to go to charity, though. It can't go. Is that a deal? Is that a deal, Huey?
Yeah, is that a deal? Listen to him.
Yeah, okay. So
you don't even know what the difference between an explanation.
You just spam me with 3 different questions.
So, spam me.
First one was show. You spammed me with 3 different. First one was show me a vacuum.
Are you first show your Skype?
The first one was.
Are you gonna show your Skype messages? We're at 34 minutes in. It was at not 34. 54 minutes in. It was at 30 that he was gonna show them. 24 minutes late.
Is there a vacuum in nature? The second question.
Vacuum in nature?
Yeah, that was your first question. I went to answer it, then you started spamming it with what is the ether, and then I went to answer it, and you started spamming me with show me the difference. What's the difference in description and explanation? You have to be drunk.
What's ether?
He is.
Utterly embarrassing. So,
yeah.
I'm going to answer the first question because you're just gish galloping.
What's ether? You don't know what gish galloping
The first question is do we have nature in nature? The answer is no.
So we don't have ether in nature. Thanks.
No, we don't have vacuum chambers in nature. So
okay.
That doesn't matter, though. I'm not making a strictly naturalistic science argument.
I'm not asking you what science.
What I'm saying is that
I love that WItsit has declared that ether is outside of science. It's supernatural.
You don't understand.
What I'm saying is that in a vacuum chamber, we have electric.
That's not a scientific question.
Notice the.
It's not a scientific question.
Notice the thing.
What is ether?
And I tried to answer it 3 times.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So it's a logical acknowledgement of the antecedent.
It's a logical acknowledgement.
Dude, this is such a joke. How about this? I'm just gonna.
He just
doesn't.
He couldn't even finish his sentence about the fake threat about leaving before getting muted, and now he's not going to leave.
It's not material.
Oh, is that what we're doing? We're just going to play the mute game?
Yes. Yes, that's what you're gonna play.
And then someone else stepped in for him to mute me. So it's very simple, dude.
Oh, wait,
I'm not making a
I wonder if Kiwi got booted from the server again.
science argument. You can agree to disagree, right? It's just very simple that something must exist outside of the material world. The only options are something or nothing. To claim it's a false dichotomy, you have to offer a third
No one
viable option.
asked you about science.
I didn't even say the word science right then.
I said, what is? It's a what is question. Natural science has nothing to do with what is questions, you moron.
Then you started diverting back to our vacuum chambers in nature, showing you're the moron. You're conflating your own two arguments. Thank you for refuting yourself. The smarter audience members will keep up.
Audience members.
Yeah, because I have to go fast. I can't even have a normal conversation with you. So again, it's very simple. It's just a logical acknowledgement of the requirement that there's something outside the material world. Okay, there can't be nothing. Also, it's an acknowledgement that every time in the real natural world that we have the phenomena of waving, or what we call waves, it is the movement of a medium. It's the movement of a medium. So since we have that movement inside of vacuum chambers or with electricity, for example, there has to be some type of medium moving logically, or you're doing what's called. Or it's special pleading. You're actually you're invoking an exception to a universal principle, which is fallacious.
Wow. Wow, he got a lot out there without being muted. Well done, WItsit.
Define it with citation right now.
No, that I didn't even invoke. I didn't even invoke medium.
Yeah, you said medium. So
no.
Post it.
Okay. What I said was that in all natural experience, we see that waving requires a medium. Okay. So you're claiming an exception.
Waving?
You're special pleading. You're special pleading. You're claiming that you don't need a medium for the waving phenomena.
What's the wave?
Okay, let's electromagnetic quote unquote waves. This is where you start saying that they don't exist. Because you're retarded.
Quote unquote mean?
Yeah, because I know if I say, for example, light waves, as you would put them, because it's both.
You said light wasn't a wave.
That's the whole point I'm making, is that waves aren't things in and of themselves. They're just types of movement.
They're not. So light's not a wave.
Light moves in a way that we classify as a wave.
But it's not a wave.
That's right, because waving is a type of movement, as your own concession elucidated, right? Because all you could come up with is the ocean.
You're gonna come up with something? You said light's not a wave, but it waves in a medium.
No, what I said was because we see waving, right? All universal observation shows us, right, in the natural world, that waving is a type of movement of a medium.
No,
you're claiming the exception. You're claiming an exception to that.
That's a noun. I'm not claiming an exception.
Do you not know what special pleading is?
The medium.
Do you know what special pleading is?
The interesting thing, there's nothing wrong with an exception. Just because you found 99 things that happen doesn't mean the 100th thing has to be the same. There's no necessary requirement that the next thing be the same. Whatever. Let me read a couple super chats here. We got David Brock says British philosopher H.P. Grice said conversations necessarily require collaboration between speakers. I think this disproves that notion. It does. They are. Oh, this is crazy. Lord of Luminous Boost says, imagine Kiwi and Flatzoid. They would just say the same two words for an hour. The problem is that Flatzoid is one of the Oakley clown troops. So they're at least, they come from the same flat earth tribe. So I don't know. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that clown fight. iSolder74 says neither of them like their own tactics used against them, do they? No. I think I'm getting a little contact drunk from QE. Oh my gosh. Oh, PhD Tony, this one's perfect. No one asked you about science. We're talking about flat Earth. Of course. Yep. The twain shall never meet. Earthly Skeptic says, imagine if Professor Dave had coped with his debate performance by arguing with MC Toon relentlessly about globe Earth. But wait, this is better. Well, he didn't have to cope. Professor Dave demolished. So, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Remember, you said that ether was a medium. So you have to show what a medium is.
That's physical. That's right. That's science.
Do you know what special pleading is?
Yeah, I do, you fucking moron.
Okay, define it.
What's the medium?
Define
Special
it.
pleading. An exception to the rule.
Okay, you're claiming that about the waving phenomena. You're claiming
What
that when it comes,
What's the waving phenomena?
for example, you're claiming like light doesn't need a medium. It waves by itself.
Wait a second. You just said I'm special pleading, but you said that light was waving. It's your claim.
No, yeah. Listen, you're claiming.
Yeah.
You're claiming you can have waves without a medium.
That I said that you can have waves. I never said that.
All right. Who's the one that's not WItsit, says Baba Ali. That's Quantum Eraser QE. And he is from the Nathan Oakley Clown Troupe. He's drunk as can be. This is on the 24/7 Flat Earth Discord server late in the evening after WItsit got demolished by Professor Dave. So this would be the early morning of Father's Day in the United States. And here we are. We're at 60 minutes almost. And at 30 minutes ago, WItsit said he was going to post the DMs between him and Quantum Eraser 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so you agree you can't have waves without a medium?
Light's not a wave, you dumb fuck.
Okay, does it move does it wave though as an action?
Does light move as a wave? No, it's not a wave.
Does it move as a wave?
No.
Okay, light doesn't move as a wave. You heard it here first. QE is the genius. QE is the genius.
You said light's not a wave. I got you on fucking tape, you dumb fuck.
Dude just said light doesn't move as a wave. Okay, this is awesome.
Move. You said light doesn't travel. It's already there. And then you're claiming light traveling. You fucking idiot.
No, your little video.
Yeah.
Your videos cut me out of context, right? Which is when I was talking to Oakley. He was doing a lot what you're doing right now. To control the narrative, you have to incessantly interrupt me and then misrepresent what I say by removing context and not allowing me to make my point. Do you like just being muted? It sucks, huh? It's like you could have an adult conversation where we could just both talk.
Did WItsit just mute QE?
You're not an adult.
Okay, good one. Good one, man. So
that's right.
QE, why is it so insane to you that we can just have we can have a different position?
Can you?
And I can choose to try to understand other things, and that you're not my dad, and you don't get to control what I talk about. Just like Miggy doesn't get to control how I debate. Neither of you get to dictate me. I'm not in a cult. You guys don't get to gatekeep me. You understand that?
Nobody is, dude. For goodness sakes.
I'll tell you what. Somebody's been muting me the whole time.
Yeah, me.
Oh yeah, you're muting me.
Of course,
That's what's so hilarious. QE is taking a victory lap that WItsit is muting him, but QE's been muting him. Q's been muting WItsit constantly. QE, you don't get to take a victory lap here. He's just doing the same thing. We all get to take a victory lap because both of these clowns are muting each other. It's great. I love this. My cheeks hurt from laughing so much.
The only way I can even finish sentences.
That's the only way you can vomit diarrhea.
I'm glad you figured it out.
Yeah, but I wanted to try to show honor and integrity.
Fucking muted me the whole time.
Oh, now you have a problem with that?
Yeah, you fucking clown.
Okay. So we can have a normal conversation.
Yeah, hold on, real quick. To be fair, I didn't actually notice that you were being muted.
I don't know if the drunk guy noticed.
Of course, you had to notice. I was able to say sentences.
Yeah, you muted me.
Yeah, no, just yeah.
Everyone here
I
sees what's
was just giving you credit. I was just giving you credit
or anything,
that
but
you
just
that
like
you were
Kiwi suddenly had a
negotiating.
change of heart. Kiwi was like, you know what? I'm gonna let Austin talk.
You better listen to your wife, because it's your ass.
What? Dude, my wife said,
Yeah,
please don't
your
embarrass him because you guys go back. My wife's one of the reasons I took the high road with you.
You better listen to that wife of yours.
she's sticking up for you, man.
No, she isn't trying to protect me from him. That's for sure.
Shut the fuck up. Where are you going to post
Yeah.
these
Doing it again.
Skype conversations?
Okay.
We're still
dude.
waiting on those.
Okay, I will go find them. I just went to my Skype.
I'll go find him. It's been 33 minutes.
You don't get to tell me,
And then post the definition of a medium.
buddy. Do you notice that you try?
Yeah,
I'm allowed to talk about and quote unquote excommunicate me.
cool.
How did that work out for you, Kiwi? How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, it worked out good. Worked out good.
You successfully excommunicated?
So trolling. Look at it, trolling my boulder. It's hard to read. He's the one. He's the one that called me. It's like, you gotta watch this.
You know why it didn't work? Because truthers are truth seekers.
Yeah.
Even if they disagree with me on stuff, dude, they're
Disagree.
not gatekeepers.
Disagree.
Gatekeepers are not what truth.
You fucking moron. You.
That's
fucking
my point.
Dumpsters.
That was my whole point.
Sucking globe dumpsters. Bob teat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what exists outside the material world?
Citations for us,
goodness.
by the way.
QE, do you agree?
You got those citations?
QE, do you agree that something
You got
outside
those
of the material
citations?
world?
Do you got the citations to support?
Okay.
Nothing.
Something
He's permamute them both. Do it.
it's dude,
Just kidding. No, you're all good, brother.
this is crazy, bro.
I never seen it like this in here.
That's so great.
And then someone just came to me and said that he was oh my god.
Still getting you.
He can't do anything. He can't say
You have to-
You gotta negotiate your macros on the mutes.
You got to pick and choose
Oh,
which one you can't hover over both of them. Yeah.
There
So
you go.
it's a
I don't know. Kiwi's been silent for a while. Where's he at?
predicament.
Just post them.
All right, cool. I'll find them.
Oh,
Dude.
you'll find them. So
We
they're
could be.
big.
Oh, man.
Come on, Quantum.
Dude, I just went to my Skype and looked you up, and you're not in there.
Yeah, give my man a break here.
Yeah, he deleted and blocked me. AI.
What? Why? Who cares? Yeah, dude, like
Okay,
any
he's
good.
asking me to go get
Yeah,
DMs.
yeah,
He
fair
knows he
enough,
deleted.
But you should know the number one rule of DMs is screenshot everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's super lame. Actually, I try to have honor. Okay, so I don't share private
You're a
conversations.
fucking honor. You're a lion.
should try to-
stirrer, nerdy shit.
Oh, dude, you don't have to screenshot for the purpose of sharing. You could screenshot for the purpose of archiving for yourself.
You made a
Okay,
claim.
that seems extremely laborious. I get hundreds of messages a
You
day.
made a
Dude.
claim.
dude.
We don't give a shit
But,
about
you know,
your excuses.
In this day and age, we should
You made
be.
a claim, so support your
Well-documented.
claim.
Yeah, but
Support your
let's be clear.
claims, dumbass.
Well, hold on, Quantum.
Yeah. Let's not
be
get
clear.
carried away.
You don't. Just 1 second. You don't get thousands of DMs from Quantum Eraser per day.
No, you're saying I should pick him out of the bunch? See, I'll show.
Let me think about it. So if you two guys are, let's just say, pseudo celebrities in the flat Earth community, and
Pseudo.
you guys have a contention that does ripple into other people, then it would seem to me that that's at least someone. If you're gonna screenshot anybody, that's who you would.
And I can't even share screen because I'd go through the whole thread. I have him in here.
All right. I got some animals coming. Oh, we got a turtle. The noisy one. Hi, turtle. You got some meows for us? There you go. Good boy. There you go. All right. Run away. And then, oh my gosh. This one's so squirmy. Here we go. Good puppy. Penguin. There you go. Yeah, she's so nice. All right. You want to go? Want to go? All right. There you go. Thanks.
here saying, "Yeah,
Get the
Make a
fuck
video
outta
of it,
here.
dude. Listen. We don't allow screen sharing in this chat.
yeah, I get it. That's fine." But
You'd have to go.
Well,
Well, no, hold on a second. If you got agreed to all go to a different chat where the perms were allowed, then you could.
I'll do it. But the reason I haven't made a video is
No, he
because
won't.
who gives a fuck? Post
into all.
Post it. Post
I
it.
could have exposed you 4 years ago.
Post it, you dumb fuck. Piece of shit.
I could have exposed you 4 years ago. Well, do it. I would love to see it. I'm anxious to see it. But here we are at 30 minutes in this video. He said he's going to do it, and we're now at an hour 6. 36 minutes ago, nothing. Come on, Witsit. I want to see it.
Liar.
Okay, so and this
Post
is I'm just,
okay.
okay.
So you're not gonna
just to
post.
clarify, yeah, I will.
So
just
there's
clarify. I
facial
just found him. I just
searching
found you. I found
I just found him, so he couldn't find him before, but now he found him. Okay, good job.
you. I found you. I found you.
Fuck up. You can't support your claims.
Wait,
Period.
which one do you want me to post? Which
Hey,
claim?
Any of them. We've been waiting.
Okay, look, I'll look.
Oh my god.
There's literally hundreds of messages between me and him in here. But look, I will show where we talked
Go
about
ahead,
the.
show it. We've been waiting for the past hour.
Okay, I'm gonna find where we talked
Go
about the
ahead,
photon
find
and ether, and we agreed to
Go
disagree, right? And you were calling me the
Don't agree and
chosen one.
disagree on
You were,
objective topics.
you're,
fucking
you're.
moron.
Well, then why'd you agree to disagree on it?
Yeah, because I didn't. Because you haven't posted it. You
I'm
fucking
about
idiot.
to. I'm about to. And then
Go
look,
ahead. We're waiting.
Holy shit, Quantum.
okay, and dude, you know what's so funny? He calls me the chosen one and all this stuff in these DMs. You're the chosen one that's gonna take us to the promised land.
Chosen one, you dumb fuck.
That's what you said. You said I was gonna take us to the promised land, like we're in some religious cult
Yeah,
or
I
something.
wanna
let's
see
post it.
these.
Let's see it.
And you were constantly messing me, trying to gatekeep what I
Let's
said.
see it, dumb fuck. Let's see it.
It's not there. Is it
Let's
going to
see it.
happen?
Post it.
You see, you're getting uncomfortable, and I'm just starting to say a little bit of what's in the PMs, and
Go
that's
ahead,
me.
Let's post it.
That's why you kicked me. That's why you kicked
To be
me.
fair, dude. To be fair, this cake is all butter and no frosting so far.
Yeah.
But okay,
Some
dude.
substanceless ether horse shit. Let's see it.
All right, let me just search.
He said, this cake is all butter and no frosting. That's so good.
Something like that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Disagree.
give him a minute to resolve that.
I said I'll go to another channel and share a screen and show all hundreds of
Shut
them.
the fuck up. And
Yeah,
just
whatever.
Whatever, you clown.
Okay, so here we are in.
Okay, here we are.
Let me explain what it is. So this
No,
is.
we don't want explanations. We want demonstration. That's what we want.
So what am I supposed to do? Take 47 screenshots right now?
You made the claim, dumb fuck. Let's go.
Yes.
Which
They low-key love each other.
I don't. I try to be cool with this guy for years.
Denial. In denial.
Okay, so here I am saying I just disagree with the interpretation, and here he is. Here we are, literally agreeing to disagree about, for example, the electrons. Yeah,
Let's see
I'll
it.
show you. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay. And so here I say
MK, post them right here in live stream. Not MK.
this is where he laughs, calling.
He didn't. He's
Who
supposed to
gives
give
a
the
shit?
wrong
Let's
place.
see
Dude,
it.
stop muting me. This is
Well, I don't know. I've been muted the whole time, so I'm just trying to get some substance here.
Jesus, dude. Just drop him in the voice text, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. These are going to require some context, please. Immediately muted me. All right.
I don't know. I hope this is
dude,
it.
Stop. Here's me explaining.
Yeah. So look at this. Mick said WItsit in here. So posted in here, right? So that we can see it. This is the only one that goes out to YouTube. I'll never see this if you don't post them here, WItsit. You got to put them here. Come on. It's been 40 minutes, by the way.
I disagree with his interpretation of the electron. Here it is.
It's not.
Had behind the scenes conversations with him.
There it
talking
is.
about how I disagree on a lot of these topics for years, and he's fine with it. Calling me the chosen one, giving me. Only once I publicly didn't. I'm about to expose you so hard. So, and then once I didn't publicly.
Okay, all right, hold on. That, let's see, is that one? That's really hard to read. All right. I'm eating dinner. I can buzz you after I'm done. We can resolve it very easily. I don't know if this is going to come through, so I'll read it for you as good as I can. For example, the electron is not material, man. It just is not. It's the terminal end of a dielectric line of induction. That's word salad that he received from Ken Wheeler and doesn't realize that is word salad. I side with electrical field theory father heads that actually discovered that phenomenon. The photon isn't material, it is physical. What? Only under the connotation of having a reaction within the physical world. Wow, that is word salad. All right, cool. I mean, I'm just a college dropout. Well, there's that.
I refused to publicly attack Jaren. He started publicly attacking me, even though he knew for years before that, right? I disagreed with him and was still all buddy with me behind the scenes. I'm about to start showing where he's asking me to mediate between him.
Oh, this was what QE was saying. All right, I want to see that.
Him and FED dozens of times, and I did in good faith. And I'm going to show where he tells me to step away, right? Or that I'm going to become an enemy. He tells me, he literally tries to gatekeep.
You fucking clown.
Are you disagreeing with anything I'm saying?
Read it.
Okay. And I can't believe you're asking me this.
Read it.
Okay, just a second, buddy. I'm literally 200 messages up.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
You're correct.
Clown, read it.
You are correct. And I'm about to. Oh, what I'm actually going to show is you turning on Oakley. That's what I'm going to show you.
I want to see that.
Let me just Google his name.
This is some high school drama right here.
Oh my gosh.
Being called a liar.
The proof you're not lying, but you're fucking over here being a high school kid.
Is it not the grown?
You're not lying.
Is it not the grown man that's a drunk that's spamming mutes and insults? He's not acting like a kid.
He's acting like a kid. So are you, man.
How? I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to say I don't want to.
High school fucking gossip shit. Just show that you're not lying.
Oh, okay. I'm going to. I'm literally going to.
Literally going to.
Go ahead.
That's what Sheila said. Let's get to it.
Okay, can we go somewhere I can just share screens?
My God. No, because then we got to watch the screen, bro, and then you're going to scroll past it, and then we got to scroll back.
Oh, yeah. Now I have to go through hundreds of messages and find them and screenshot it.
Yes.
So we got a college dropout. If you want to do that, okay, if people want to look at it,
here we go.
Method, then you're going to have to go like maybe chill chat and see if everybody wants to go.
You made the claim. He needs to support it. So let's go.
He's drunk. QE. He must be reloading because he's so drunk.
You have to give him a means to support it, though, right? Like how?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I got my message, laughing out loud. Of course, there's something before this. I'm eating dinner. I can buzz you after I'm done. We can resolve it very easily.
Okay, so here is him asking me to create.
Holy fucking shit!
What? Go ahead.
I was just gonna read it. I was halfway through it, dumb fuck.
I'm just going to show the whole history since we're doing this. So here's him asking me to help Olive Branch Jaren. He asked me to apologize to Jaren. He asked me to add him to a group so he could apologize to.
Get the fuck out of here! No, I didn't.
It is there.
So, laughing out loud. I'm eating dinner. I can buzz you after I'm done. We can resolve it very easily. He states, for example, the electron is not material, man. It just is not. So, it is the terminal end of a dielectric line of induction. I side with electrical field theory. We're going to get to that in a minute. The electrical field theory theories have fathers, heads that actually discovered the phenomena The photon, now we're into photons, not electrons. The photon isn't material. It is physical, only under the connotation of having a reaction within the physical world. What the fuck? I mean, I'm just a college dropout, and then I say, it shows.
That's the smartest you've ever sounded.
Well, what's the fucking thing it shows?
Okay,
That you're a college dropout?
good one.
Convoluted electrons and photons. What is electrical field theory?
No. We're gonna get to these DMs, buddy, because I'm not gonna go through here and take a screenshot. No, I just dropped two more. I just dropped two more. Here's another one.
Reading. You got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm dropping all of them, bro.
Reading your DM.
Cool. I'm dropping all of them.
I'm dropping all of them, bro.
Might as well do a screen record. I would do that, but it's all separated by.
The fuck? I just stated it. What's electrical field theory?
This is him just sucking me off every.
What is,
Oh, I can't read what that says. It's too small.
is electric field theory, WItsit?
It's the original interpretation of electrical.
No, that's not a scientific. Is this a
Stop
scientific
interrupting me, dude.
Is it a scientific
He didn't get 3 words out in QE.
theory, you dumb fuck?
I explained in these DMs right here that
Not explanations. Those are
with
just
classical wave mechanic.
No, that's not fucking science.
Classical wave mechanic electrical field
That's not a scientific.
such as
theory.
Oliver Heaviside, Jeff,
Oliver, you're just
Charles
name
Proto
dropping.
Steinmetz.
You're just name
There are
dropping.
many,
What is a scientific?
there are,
QE's right. He's just saying things. He said, WItsit said, an electron is just something of a dielectric. It's the end of it. Like, that's just things. That's just words. How is that was empirically confirmed? It wasn't. It was just something Ken Wheeler said, and WItsit gobbled it up. And QE, rightly so, is calling him out for that. Of course, QE will gobble up some vomit from somebody else himself that he agrees with. It's great.
there are many different. Dude, there are many people.
What is a scientific?
This is
theory?
such a joke.
That's such a
Who's
joke.
trolling? Who's trolling? I don't understand what's happening here.
He's spamming muting me.
Spamming.
I
People
noticed
are muting
that.
me and shit. So I just went through your top DM that you posted. What is electric field theory, and is it a scientific theory?
Yeah, actually, because
Yeah.
that's
All right. What's
Why
the real?
are you drunk? Is this guy drunk?
yeah, QE's drunk. QE's
What's the-
drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Oh,
drunk.
Goodness.
What is a scientific theory? What's it?
Dude.
I'm not playing this game. Dude.
No.
WItsit just burped. Hold on, I gotta back it up.
Drunk, yeah.
Yeah, he is
Oh,
drunk.
Goodness.
What is a scientific theory? What's it?
I'm not playing this game, dude.
No, he fucking burped.
Dude, you're mute.
Dude, you fucking burped.
I think I'm gonna look over here through DMs and
What is? Yeah,
hover
you made
over my
the claim.
unmute button.
Yes,
Dude,
you made the
no,
claim.
I'm not. So either leave me unmuted so I can talk
This
while I look through the DMs.
DM doesn't support your fuckwit claim about the debate. Where's the debate that you claimed that you made me that I declined right fucking now?
These
All right. You miss it. Trolling my boulder. All right, we're at 1:17:04. Trolling my boulder. He's in there with such a perfect troll. He goes, "WItsit, why do you keep getting muted? What is going on? Can't you finish your sentence?" Oh my gosh. Trolling. It's just that's a perfect name for him. He's just trolling him.
these DMs don't seem very salacious.
I know. I'm just looking through them, screenshotting them as I go. It's so funny.
Why?
You guys can't even be honest about the fact
on the
that I'm
first
having to
one.
look through hundreds of messages
I'm
to
on the, I
find
didn't
things.
Make, you made the you made
know,
the
yeah.
fucking claim.
Dude, I've already posted and
You made the claim. I'm on the first.
posted. I've
You made the claim.
posted
I'm on
you
the first.
demanding.
You made
I
the
posted-
claim. I'm on the first one, dumb fuck.
Dude,
I
I've
just
already
read it
posted.
out to the audience.
Dude, I've already posted the screenshot of your message in the debate on public platforms. It's on my phone, dude. I'm not about to look.
I just
Dude,
read it out to
everyone in here. Everyone in here, being honest, knows I don't lie.
Shut the fuck up.
This is why I don't come in here. This is literally a waste of my time. It's literally a waste of my time. 15,000.
Literally, you're a dumb
15,000 people.
Literally, you're a dumb
Flat Earth.
Literally.
All right. Just for reference, at 18 minutes into this particular video, WItsit said, if I keep getting interrupted and muted, or I think just interrupted, I'm leaving. It is now 1 hour and 18 minutes in. He's been constantly getting interrupted for an hour. He already went through, I'm going to nuke this server, or bury this server. And how he's going to do that? He's going to publicly disavow the server. Oh, yes. That will bury the server because of the power of the WItsit ego. Why didn't he leave? I have no idea why he's still there. Why are you there? WItsit, I don't get it. Why are you still there? It's insane. It's insane that he's still there. I mean, well, I guess it could be this.
He's losing his mind. And I'm reaping all the benefits.
Yep. All right, here is for reference a screenshot that Roland, my boulder, sent me. Let's see if I can of that one. But this isn't what they were talking about. This was the $10,000 debate demand is what the first thing was about. I think that's what Quantum Eraser's asking for. But anyway, this is talking about Jaronism. Jaron says I don't have him on Skype. He ran away from the 2 Skype groups after the John Deere letter. Don't know what that is. And WItsit says, message him privately. I don't know what what can really be done. To be honest, I just talked to him for a while on the phone. He said you could message him if you wanted. His stance is basically if you two disagree on things, cool. But to say he isn't allowed to disagree, it's the issue. I don't know about any of this, so I would say if you want to kill a message, kill it. If you want to kill it, message him and talk some of the specifics out. Maybe I don't care, or I don't know. I can't do much more, to be honest. Everyone knows the quotes are him, apparently, so what's the point is kind of the point, I suppose. So then Huey says, create a Skype group with him and me. They weren't so apparent. As a matter of fact, over 200 people heard the quotes and nobody guessed him. All right. I don't know the context of that. That's so far, the meatiest thing that he's posted. I don't know. I don't know why WItsit isn't posting these. He's like threatening he's going to, then he doesn't. So, all right, let me catch up on this. Oh my goodness. We got Melodic Lyrics says there isn't enough alcohol. Seriously, I'm feeling contact from QE. Like my words are gonna slur because of his. PhD Tony says, do Schrodinger's wave equation or de Broglie's theorem require media? I don't know. Ask me when I'm less QE contact drunk. Geekstar says, insert bad word here. Define definition that define. Insert bad word here. QE and WItsit 2024. Best and worst debate ever. Yes. Aaron Reese says, I feel so bad for science. It shouldn't have to stand where these two mongrels hump its leg. Oh my gosh, Aaron Reese. That's great. Lord of Luminous Pooh says, WItsit is married. There is a possibility for procreation. Does anyone here know how to neuter? He's married. He has one child and another is due soon. So there you go. It's happened. Steve6464 says, is Witsit the gatekeeper and QE is the keymaster? Randomly Epic has been a member for 11 months, and it looks like it was, I don't know if that was a super chat or a member chat. Professor Phil Bell says, Battle of Flurf Titans. Awesome entertainment. Oh, yes. Titans. Well, earlier at AI Ardent called them both pseudo celebrities. I love that. The Casual Engineer says, I have a new name for Witsit, the Wattless Wonder. Yes, Wattless. Watt as in a measure of electricity. It's not a measure of electricity, but right. You know, it's in the field. The Sun Express says, I don't remember what is measuring. That's why. The Sun Express says, this Flurf on Flurf bashing is absolutely glorious. Behold the hubris of Witsit again. Yes. iSolder74 says, they sound like a pair of 5-year-olds. That old, you think? iSolder74, I already said that. Oh, iSolder74 said that twice. 2 super chats. I'll read it a second time. The sound like S pair of 5-year-olds. One of them was typed correctly, and one of them was QE drunk modified. Todd's Tech Tale says, now we live in a world where QE is right about something. I'm not okay right now. You know, everybody's right about something sometime. Just QE's not right about a lot of things. It's a very small number. This one we found. We found the sliver of things he's right about. Randomly Epic says, from now on, all Flurf debates need a 12-drink minimum. Oh, gosh. I would not survive that. Jiffy Jiffwald says, a lover's quarrel is always sad to see. Do you think questionable education or Witsit will get the house when they divorce? Who gets the 24/7 Flat Earth Discord server when they divorce? You know what? All right. If you remember, Witsit had a debate. I moderated. I did not moderate it well. But it was between Witsit and Skeptic Dank. This was when Witsit was doing his around the country Flat Earth evangelism tour. So it's in the camper with one or more other people in the camper. And this other person in the camper was talking off screen to Witsit while Witsit was talking in the debate. It was watching it. It was apparent who was doing it. Well, Quantum Eraser didn't know that. He couldn't figure out who was talking. He thought that Skeptic Dank was being coached. He thought that the person was talking to Skeptic Dank, and Quantum Eraser did a big video calling out Skeptic Dank, or whoever was Skeptic Dank, right, for being coached during a debate, right? But it was Witsit, and so I did a reaction video to that. I'm like, oh, are you gonna call out the person who's getting coached? He is. It's been 4 years. He's still calling out Witsit. It's great. It's great.
You're literally, you're a dumb fuck.
Literally 15,000.
Literally, I'm just
15,000 people live. You people interested in waking people up or my actual
more
question?
gaslighting. Yeah.
How is it? It's a question. How is it gaslighting if it's a question?
Does this guy have anything to show? Other than making claims?
Where's
Nothing.
Where's the screenshots?
Wait. Are
and
you?
Everything he posted actually made him look like shit.
Yep. I don't know. That's a guy that doesn't really know the whole history, I think. So I think his
I'll apologize to I'll apologize to India, but I'm gonna have to just
get the fuck out of here first.
Oh, you're gonna have to remove your grace from the server, dude.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just gonna part ways with this place because
I love that. He's like, here, are you going to remove your grace from the server? And he's like, oh no, I didn't say that. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, you're going to remove your grades from the server. That's exactly what you said.
Shut the
Do it then. I mean, dude,
I'm
you don't have to
going to-
apologize for parting
Bye.
ways, dude. It's not. Look, WItsit. It's not an injury for you to part ways, bro. That you need to apologize for it. For goodness sakes.
Oh no! When people ask me about this place publicly, I'm not going to lie. That's why I said I'll apologize to Indio.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my goodness, dude. You're free to say whatever you want, dude.
So, all right. So I wrote down on the timeline here at 1 hour, 19 minutes, WItsit said, I'm leaving. Bye.
You support a literal drunk
Whatever,
abusing people online 24
Dude, when you go over the cage at the zoo into the monkey's cage and you get monkey poo on you, it's your fault, not the zoo.
He's laughing about being a belligerent douchebag. He takes pride in the fact you just compared him to a belligerent animal.
No, he was talking about you.
Think about how...
No, he
No,
wasn't.
he was talking about you.
He wasn't cute. He was talking. I mean, this guy called QE the monkey flinging poo. And QE's like, he's talking about you, WItsit. No, QE, he's talking about you. But I just love the guy backing QE. And it's so good. It's so good.
Think about how bad this makes us look. Think about it. This makes us look awful as a... But you guys don't care about that. You guys are in this for ego.
There is no.
Yeah. You see, here we go again. More gaslighting. You guys don't care. You're in it for whatever the heck he was going to tell us we're in it for.
Yeah, ego. Because if not, you guys would call QE out.
Yeah, we're in it for ego.
Let's look at the comment. King, I don't know what, says, did he just call this server a bunch of poo in a zoo? Yes, he did. I love it.
Dude, I call you. I call you. Well, man, whatever. I forgot his name.
Can't even say it.
Oh, my
Yeah,
cheeks
I forgot
hurt
it, dude. I was gonna say
from laughing.
You said ego, so I was gonna say egio, and I was like, "What the hell?"
And the only point, and when he started screaming for me to prove it,
Shut the fuck up.
said, look, he knew we disagreed on these things years.
It's not disagreeing.
Way before.
No, but look, listen, WItsit.
Dude, this is such a... You guys are tough on the internet.
Who gives a crap?
And you
You knew full well.
You guys are like the typical soft gamma that would never be like this in real life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no one would say
Gamma.
to your
He pulled up.
I guarantee.
Yeah, dude, shut your.
He pulled out the gamma.
Guarantee AI, you wouldn't. I guarantee it.
Hey, you want to meet face to face, dumbass?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Sure.
And then what will happen? What will happen when we do?
Then we can be men and put boxing gloves on and see if you guys are half as tough.
Dude, see, here's the problem, dude. Boxing gloves don't have anything to do with arguments.
Oh my
But these are
gosh.
arguments. You're censoring me.
Dude, I'm not... Dude, pay attention. I told you that in order to control this conversation with the logistics we have at present, with what we have with the perms, the only way is to nuke everybody. You knew full well that if you engaged with Quantum Racer, it was going to be a shit show. You're not so unintelligent that you didn't know that was going to happen, dude. So you complaining about it is the essence of beta gamma behavior, dude.
No, actually, see, what I knew was that he would be belligerent, but I also thought the server had some type of like...
You're on the 24/7.
I thought it had structure, right? So people weren't allowed to do... That's the way it was when I was here. There was no exclusive... All right.
Dude, that's fine if you thought that, but I made you aware of the logistics at the moment, right?
Sure.
So
and my point, dude, I heard you guys just crying
or not.
And dude, someone asked me to come in here, then I stayed on mute. Then I heard you guys like crying about me.
No, dude.
That's literally what happened. You guys said my name 20 times.
No. Irrelevant. Criticizing you is not the same as crying about you, dude. So stop trying to gaslight everyone into our emotional states.
No, what you're trying to do is dictate the way that I speak in debates.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm not trying to dictate it. I'm critiquing you. You can take it on or not take it on. I don't have any power to dictate to you what you can or can't say, you stupid dumbass.
So, right, doesn't it make you look like such a little bitch that you guys crown the internet for 4 years about what I say? Why don't you just do something yourself for once?
Dude, I do plenty myself, dude. And part of that is criticizing other people. That's part of my job.
So you don't think it's weird that you guys obsessively critique me for 4 years straight?
Oh my God. Hey, listen, dumbass. Let's see if you can follow this logic. If you're quote unquote one of the prominent debaters, then that means that you quote unquote are going to be prominent, which means you're going to be prominent both when it comes to accolades and dissent. Yes or no? The answer is obviously yes.
Yeah,
Now, what do you not get about this? It's like, dude, it's like Donald Trump, dude. Donald Trump has people critiquing him all day and people praising him all day, right?
That isn't the point, though. The point is that when I first joined Discord, I came here. I put in a ton of time to try to help build this place. I tried to be loyal to this place.
Oh my gosh, so much ego. Look at that. He built it up. He built up the 24/7 Flat Earth Discord server. He's the one responsible for it being as big and powerful as it is now. Never mind that it was the prominent Flat Earth Discord server before WItsit existed. You want to see it? I've got my second debate ever was on that hive of scum and villainy. It's from 2019, well before WItsit came on the scene. WItsit came on the scene in December of 2019, and I was on there in maybe April or early May 2019, 6 months earlier. It was the big Flat Earth Discord server.
Get the fuck out of here. This place was here long
Dude,
before
why?
you were.
I didn't say it was. And so I tried to be cool with a bunch of people here, right? And then
Shut up.
I took.
Hey, I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I took the high road for years with this place. That's the only reason this is relevant. I don't care if you guys
line fucking
look. I don't care if you guys disagree with how I go about it. I've put a lot of thought into.
Demonstrated lion sewer rat.
Huey, can you just let me?
Demonstrated lion sewer rat is what you are.
I don't know. I'll tell you this. Yeah, but just chill.
Just let me
for a
talk.
second.
While I can
Let me
actually
speak.
talk.
Yeah, I will. I just want to speak my piece on what I think about this. I don't respect people that show up to a shit show. To me, that I would rather them just not show up. That's more respectful in my book.
I love this. Yeah, Brilliant says, WItsit tried to butter them up and it backfired. Oh no. Yes. Lord of Luminous Poo. Oh yeah, they're talking about this is the Poo server, the Poo-Zoo server. And Lord of Luminous Poo says they need to keep my name out of their mouth. Out of they mouth. They mouth. That's great. Flamin' Mo. Oh, I love a Flamin' Mo. Fire made it good. Flamin' Mo says, you still need help with translated German papers. I sent you an email a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, it's the one. Yeah. Send me another email. And I will, I'll get back to you with what it is that I'm looking for. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you reminding me in a super chat. That's super kind. Thank you very much for that. I'll have a Flaming Mo. This isn't a Flaming Mo. In your honor. All right, WItsit. Lord Luminous Poo says, WItsit, you hung out with Thompson as a friend. If you weren't always wrong and so easily manipulated and unintelligent and unattractive. All right, that's from Lord Luminous Poo. People may or may not agree with all of those adjectives. Oh my gosh. Oh, Thompson.
That's just my opinion on that.
Okay, I didn't know the full context of what was going on. Someone said that people were saying they wanted me to come in here. Okay, I came in here. I was quiet. I heard you guys critiquing. He said something about a cult, and I'm like, but then you guys are kind of critiquing what I say. I don't actually care. I don't care. QE, I'm not talking to you, buddy.
Talk about the conversation.
Look, I don't care. I'm perfectly fine with you guys disagreeing. I want you to know. I want the actual community to know. I have thought long and hard about how I entered the debates. Right? You guys have heard me in here with the script that people use here. Falsifications, independent replacement.
The script
coined that phrase.
And then you go and replace shit.
Look, I get it. But listen, the problem is if I'm in.
Well, what did QE say? Did he say then you go and replace? I mean, QE's right. And wrong. uh, when you make a claim, you don't just need to falsify the one, you need to support your claim. And so QE with the then you go and replace stuff is critiquing Austin for replacing the what they think was falsified with an actual positive evidence. This is so telling. QE is angry at WItsit because WItsit unsuccessfully tries to support the claim that the earth is flat. And he's mad about it. Oh, it's so telling. They know they have nothing. If they had something, they'd share it. Oh my gosh. I love this.
In a debate with 15,000 people watching live, and then they say, well, then how does the seasons work? What about the fact that there's 17-hour sun in southern continents? And when you just say, I don't know, I don't have to answer it, that can be your approach. But I don't choose to do that. I choose to say, I don't have to make definitive model claims, but there are viable options such as this.
Of course, none were viable.
Model.
I don't make model claims.
Yes, you do.
I don't make definitive model claims. That's a lie. That is such a lie.
Yes, yeah, we'll see about this motherfucker.
Okay.
He did. So he was talking to the 15,000 live viewers. That was the debate earlier this day that this happened with Professor Dave. 15,000 live viewers got to watch WItsit get demolished by Professor Dave. And WItsit made very specific claims. He claimed that they have mapped out eclipses on the flat Earth model. Right? You can't map out eclipses without having a model. Now, the reality is that they don't have a model that does that. WItsit just blatantly lied about having the ability to map out eclipses on flat Earth. It's just an absolute blatant lie. And right to Al Khwarizmi's point, the super chat here that says, speaking of poop shows, whatever happened to the flat Earth math for 69 miles per degree difference in latitude? I saw a video where they talked about the math, but I haven't seen where they show it. Amazing. That's never happened. I don't know what happened. Where is that? When did they figure out celestial navigation? They never did that. All right, Billy, a few more here I want to read. Billy J36 says his moral grandstanding is insufferable, and Kiwi's got him pegged. Best Flirf content ever. Oh, yeah. Kiwi totally has him pegged. It's great. It's weird being... Here's what's really weird. This is what's really weird. Lately, WItsit has been on the other side of a whole bunch of different people. And it's made me upset that every time first of all, they're not generally, a bunch of them are awful people. The InfoWars guy, the hate preacher, those two, and now QE. So there's three, right? He debated Laura Lodge and he debated Professor Dave. I like both of them. Pretty good. Laura Lodge, for not being a science-backed guy, nailed it. He nailed it. I loved that one. So, hey, Laura Lodge, if you're watching this, you posted a little while ago on Twitter that you want some people to come on your show. I'll come on your show. Let's set it up. Anyway, it's weird that these people across the table from WItsit now, I'm siding with them. So it's weird to side with QE. Now, of course, QE just tosses in all sorts of nonsense here and there too. So it's this strange dichotomy that's happening. So anyway, yes, algorithm. Thank you for that. Okay, let's get back here. I have no idea how long this goes. until either it gets non-interesting or one of them actually leaves. I'll just keep going.
Okay, cool. So what I say is, look, there are. I think it's more logistical to present viable interpretations to the audience. And dude, if anyone here is being honest, when you first heard about flat Earth, you needed to conceptualize.
Fuck up! Fuck you, you lying surrat piece of shit.
Okay, you guys had to conceptualize alternative understanding, and everyone knows that. Dude, everyone knows that, okay? Because if you're going to say you're the one exception where you didn't wonder how seasons work or you didn't wonder how day and night work, fine, go ahead, lie to everyone if you want to. Everyone knows that logically you want to know, well, then how would this work? It doesn't mean you have to know in terms of debate, but I want people to just at least be curious enough to get past the next step to look into the evidence that falsifies the globe.
See, I always knew how the seasons worked. That's the problem. It's very simple, right?
What? Oh, this is going to be good.
It's a dynamic system, right? The answer is the same in both models, and it's equivalent.
Wow. So in the globe, is that the Earth is very far from the sun, and it's a globe, and it's tipped, and that at 6 months apart, the different portion of the Earth is getting sunlight, and that's the same in both models. Interesting.
The source of energy is in a different location throughout the year. That's the same explanation in both quote-unquote models.
No, it's so dramatically different. What a simpleton.
No,
now,
but I mean,
the particulars, right? The particulars may be parsed out in a different manner, but in general, that's the quote-unquote explanation.
Okay, but you've just provided, even though a loose and vague one, a quote-unquote replacement. So my point is that logically, in good, you've
said a replacement.
A loose and vague one. That's all WItsit has, of course.
So if you dumb fuck, you're replacing their gravity with your ether dial.
Okay, look, dude, I don't.
Huey got muted.
Need to replace gravity, but.
They're both getting.
Dude, I don't need to. Fair enough. I don't even need to get rid of gravity.
No, I get it. You're right, and I like that argument. I don't make that argument because, dude, imagine how hard people would cry about that if I made your argument about how, dude.
Yes, you do. You replace gravity with electric gravity, you fucking moron.
What I said is there are real physical variables.
And go around stating that falsification is independent of replacement, contradicting yourself.
No.
You're a fucking moron.
I love this. WItsit or QE is angry at WItsit for trying to answer the questions that Flat Earth must answer to be legitimate. It's absolute genius work.
I have never replaced the claim that there's a force pulling things down to the Earth, QE. I've never replaced that. All I've said is there is a real variables we can actually test.
No, he has absolutely attempted to replace it. He literally says that that electrostatics causes the bias. It creates the bias. He said that. He has said that.
Such as there's an electric field on the Earth. Manipulate electric fields.
Wait a minute. Because tell me if I'm wrong.
Your point doesn't make sense, even though he's being interrupted every 30 seconds or 15 seconds.
Muting me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let WItsit say his piece here. I'll let him say it. Right. I won't even interrupt him.
It's electrostatics. It sets the bias. It sets the up and down. It sets the bias. What it does is it sets the bias. Downward electric current just sets the bias. There's a downward electric current, sets the bias. Because it just sets the bias. It sets the up and down. And this just sets the direction of up and down. It sets the up and down. There's a downward electric bias that sets the direction.
There you go. There is his claim. He has attempted a replacement. QE is right.
But correct me if my memory doesn't serve, but I could have sworn that you made a positive claim that this electrical thing is what's causing the downward vector.
Ah! All right, what's he going to say now? Is he going to reject that he said that? Oh.
What I've said is that we can prove there is a downward bias objectively. There is a downward current on the Earth, which means
he completely deflected. Let's hear it again from his own face hole.
is electrostatics. It sets the bias. It sets the up and down. It sets the bias. What it does is it sets the bias. Downward electric current just sets the bias. There's a downward electric current sets the bias because it just sets the bias. That sets the up and down, and this just sets the direction of up and down. It sets the up and down. There's a downward electric bias that sets the direction.
All right, let's listen again to AI Ardent asking WItsit the question, and listen carefully to WItsit's answer.
Yes.
Really? Do we have corona motors in nature?
Measure it. Replace the claim that there's a force pulling things down to the earth, QE. I've never replaced that. All I've said is there is a real variables we can actually test.
Oh my gosh.
Such as there's an electric field on the earth. Manipulate electric fields.
Wait a minute. Because tell me if I'm wrong.
Your point doesn't make sense, even though he's being interrupted every 30 seconds or 50.
All right, AI Ardent is dumb as Dryerland, but he's gonna just drill it to WItsit here.
15 seconds.
But correct me if my memory doesn't serve, but I could have sworn that you made a positive claim that this electrical thing is what's causing the downward vector.
What I've said is that we can prove there is a downward bias objectively. There is a downward current on the earth, which means there has to be some type of downward pressure caused by that downward electric pressure. We can measure it. We can run generators off of it. Okay.
All right, let's go back to reality here. There is no downward electric current, he says there is. But just taking his claims, he claims there is an electrostatic field. In an electrostatic field, there is no current. It's static. But if there is a movement of things in an electric field, it is the electrons that move in the field, not the positive parts, right? The protons. The protons are bound to the atoms. They don't move. So, and these are, I understand in circuits we deal with the holes versus the pluses versus the minuses. Yes, I get that when you're making a circuit, when you're doping with BRN in a semiconductor. That's not what we're talking about. He's saying that there is a gap between the ground and something up high, the firmament, he thinks, and that there is this static field, and that there is a downward electric current. Positive, negative. No, if anything moves, it's the electrons moving this direction. That's what's happening if it were not an electrostatic field. But he claims it's static. Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, let's review. At 18 minutes, he said he's leaving. We are at 1:29 right now. At 30 minutes, he said he's posting DMs of some debate thing where QE is demanding $10,000. Still waiting for that. And at 1:19, we're at 1:29. 10 minutes ago, WItsit said, I'm leaving. Bye! He hasn't left yet. This is so good. I love this. All right, let me see here. Lord Illuminous Pooh says, I want to start a C. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lord Illuminous Pooh. This is funny. It's absolutely just everybody. This is absolutely 100% middle school humor. I want to start a seafood restaurant called Dirty Dicks, just so I can make a shirt saying, I got crabs from Dirty Dicks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's so. iSolder74 says, is WItsit ever going to leave? Is he afraid to? Yes. He is. It's his ego. It's his ego. His ego won't let him leave. And this one, I like this. Hey, Lubo in China says, who in this chat thinks that MC2 Live is undersubscribed? Send his channel link to 10 of your friends and families to overtake that liar Sean. Well, that would be great. I love it. Thank you, Lubo. I love the support. My other channel is right around 75,000, almost there. That's where I do my scripted videos. Here I do my live videos. I got 21,000 subscribers. I love it. I love you all. Thank you very much. And if you share it, hey, that's super valuable to me, right? You don't need to pay super chats. I appreciate it. You don't need it to be a channel member. You don't need to be on Patreon, but if you share it, if you press like, if you watch the videos, comment on them, those all are very meaningful. You all can do that. It costs you nothing. If financially, it takes time. Your time is valuable. And if you pay me in your time, I don't see that directly, right? I see it indirectly. And I thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. All right. All right. AI Arden is great. Is QE still around? I think he's dissolving in some solvent. That solvent is ethanol.
You can use a Corona motor and literally run it based off
Corona motor?
Yes.
Really? Do we have Corona motors in nature?
Think about how stupid his rebuttals are.
It's WItsit right at this time. It's so stupid. QE's like, you can't use a Corona motor in nature because it doesn't happen in nature naturally without humans. Oh my gosh, it is dumb beyond dumb to think that that is somehow the metric of what is and is not science. Oh my gosh, is he stupid? What an arrogant piece of crap. Talking to an arrogant piece of crap. This is the best clown fight ever. Roland, thank you for sending me this. Thank you for sending all of us this.
Come on, dude.
Corona motors in nature.
No.
Then why did you say that it was natural?
The current in the air that the motor uses is natural.
Well, then show this current in the air.
Okay, you can measure it. How do you show electric current, QE?
Show it.
We can
It's
use
your claim, not my claim.
Oh, Austin does not know how it's measured. Right? He says you can use a Corona motor. Well, a Corona motor confirms that it exists, but it's not how you measure it, Austin. I'm quite certain that WItsit will not mention any ways that you could measure this.
Dumbass, you show it.
Yeah, we can measure 10 microamps per meter down to the earth.
Let's see it.
Okay, I just showed a physical way you can show it by actually.
Really? You just showed a physical way you can show it.
All he did was say. All he did was say you can use a Corona motor, right? QE is asking for, and should be getting it, a citation, right? Something showing how you can do that, demonstrating that. There are some videos actually of that. WItsit probably has them somewhere, but that's not measuring. He said measuring. How do you? And then QE says, how do you measure? WItsit says you can, and then he says the amount that you measure. Now all he's doing is quoting from Feynman. He doesn't know how it was measured. He has no idea. This is so great.
Fucking sense, you dumbass.
Dude. Hey, QE, does cosmic... Hey, QE, does electromagnetic energy come from the sky? Yes or no? So only you can spam me with non sequitur Gish Gallop questions.
You made a claim. Support it. Simple. Let's see this 10 microamps.
Yeah, here's my claim.
Show it.
There's an electric field on Earth.
All right, so yeah, Trolling My Boulder. He's the one that sent this to me. He says, right, because there isn't division and I'm trying to manufacture it. Well, there is division. So he's really just trying to bolster it. Oh, he also said, somebody else said, seems like an unnecessary argument. Maybe I don't know that side of the argument well enough. Okay.
No, that's not showing it. That's fucking just so storing it.
Imagine denying.
You have to
deny.
I don't deny shit. You haven't showed anything yet.
There's an electric field. Dude, you're telling me to
deny something you haven't demonstrated yet.
Dude,
Dude.
Is that where we are now as a community?
Yeah, that's where we are.
You guys deny the electric field on the earth.
Demonstrate it.
Think about how stupid.
Demonstrate it.
Think about how retarded.
Show.
That's just sad. There are super smart people in here being gatekept.
Show.
There are super smart people in here being gatekept. Who? Who would be in this list of people he's speaking of? Himself. The ego. The ego. There are super smart people on here being gatekept. Oh my gosh. He's talking about himself.
Dude.
Just show it. You made the claim. Support it.
Okay. I'll show voltmeter measurement.
Go ahead.
Listen, dudes. Nobody in here who's smart is being gatekept. Okay.
The reason why nobody in there being smart is being gatekept is because the population of people on that server that are smart is 0.
Okay. Well, no one seems to have the balls to say, QE, we know there's an electric field.
No one seems to have the balls to support what they say. Like you, the whole fucking night. So show.
QE, do you agree or disagree?
I don't agree or disagree on the nature of reality. Fucking show.
Is there an electric field?
Show.
I want to know your position first.
It's your claim.
Oh my God.
You said there's an electrical field. Stop fucking muting me.
I haven't. I'm not muting you.
To be fair,
that's great.
To be fair, QE's position on this is irrelevant. It's your claim.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
So if we were in the arena, QE would appeal to the arena mod for his 1 minute of rebuttal time unimpeded, and then the logistics of the room would force a cooldown timer on the other person's mic.
Oh, so that the arena. So there's some sort of debate place where they have these rules on debating and all sorts of things that you can do in there. It sounds like I don't know. It sounds like a pretty dumb manufactured way to do things, but fine. It sounds interesting and dumb. Jeez. All right. Roger that says, I'm new here and I love it. Yes, I got your email, Roger that. I'll respond. I get a lot of emails. Can't respond to them all. I'm sorry. If you send me an email and I don't respond, I read it. Some of them are long and I'm like, I just can't. I can't respond. So thank you for the emails, everybody. Don't be sad if I don't answer them. The best place is to go to my Discord server. And there's other people there. Talk to them, and I'll pop in. I can't have a long conversation. Sorry. I'd love to. I don't have the time. I get a lot. I can't imagine. All right. I get a lot of communications. I can't imagine people like Simon Dan, right? Professor Dave, people that have a much larger audience. I mean, I'm sitting here with a rather, 20,000 subscribers on my live channel, 75 on the other one. I'm like, I'm drowning in communications. And, I don't want to leave people off. I feel bad if I don't answer an email, but anyway, I can't imagine them. They have to somehow like buffer themselves, and they don't get, they have to protect themselves to not be able to get to themselves to communicate. It's tough. So anyway, the Discord is not like this. I don't know. Go on, pop in the Discord. Dr. Nimrod says WItsit is going to show something. How long will it have to wait for this one? It probably won't happen. Could somebody get the Discord server invite link? The ones that don't expire actually do expire, so I can't put it in the description because it expires. So if somebody could grab that and then just post it in here, that would be good. I'll pin that comment. Daryl M says, I don't need to pay super chats. You're right, you don't. I love it. Thank you very much. I'm taking my wife out on a date tomorrow night. It's been too long. It's confirmed. We're going to go somewhere. So your super chats fund the date night. So she's in the other room right now. And she's so patient. Like I'm like, I'm gonna go deal with dumb flurfs for a while and entertain a bunch of smart people. That's you. That's these people right here. And she's like, flurfs. But she doesn't even say flurfs. She's like, they're just dumb. I can't believe it. So anyway, Lord of Luminous Pooh says, say it with me. We don't have to super chat. There you go. Busted UK says, if I climbed Witsit's ego and jumped down to his IQ, I'd be dead. You'd hit terminal velocity for sure on the way. Oh, Lord of Luminous Pooh says, dude, bro, dude, mute, dude, bro, mute, bro, mute. I love this. This is so good. Both of them getting muted, and then Witsit's like, I didn't do it. Yeah, somebody else is in there backing Witsit. I don't know. Maybe someone's in there back in QE. Well, I mean, AI Ardent is back in QE in just dismantling Witsit. He's not impressed with Witsit's ego or notoriety. I love it. It's so good. Oh, all right. Let's just all take a moment to think about the ego that Witsit has. Put in the chat what ego moments struck you. His for me, it's the I put in the legwork, years ago to promote this server. When he said that, like, oh my gosh. When Witsit was 4 years ago, when he was nobody in the flat earth community, right? Because he wasn't yet even, 4 years ago, it's 2024 now, 2019. It was like December 2019 when I first debated him. Okay, so 4.5 years ago was the first time I debated him. So yeah, that would have been 6 months after he debated me. He was not, he didn't have a whole lot of notoriety to be wielding to bolster the server. Oh dear. Well, how about I'm at 119. I'm leaving. Bye. And it's now 132. So I'm going to bury this server. Oh my God. And how's he going to bury it? By publicly disavowing it. That's how he's going to bury it. Oh my gosh. Or what about the you're literally there's intelligent people on the server that you're literally gatekeeping. Speaking of himself. Of course, while no gatekeeping is happening, he's in here talking. So good. Oh my gosh.
But we're here because
that's exciting. That's exciting.
It worked. It does work great. Proven.
Yeah, that's exciting, bro. That's exciting. And then we get to stuff where QE spams Merriam-Webster definitions as if they prove things.
Not what QE does. Support your claims. Support what your claims, not what QE does.
Okay, just clarify. Can I just post a definition?
No.
Oh, I can just post a definition of electric field.
No. Electric
Wait. That's what you did to prove waves were things.
Theory. No, that wasn't a theory. That was
there's an electrical field on the earth.
Moron.
I didn't say anything about a theory.
I said, is electric field theory a scientific theory?
No.
Yeah. So,
dude, why is this
support science?
Of course, it is. Electrical field theory is a scientific theory. It doesn't match the bastardized non-science version of QE's not science definition.
Okay, I said
you weren't about to say, why is this allowed?
I said there's an electric field on the earth, and he said prove it. Now he's telling me to. This is ridiculous. Everyone agrees that we can't have a constructive conversation like this, obviously.
Oh yeah, this is not a constructive conversation.
There's only one way to do it. There's only one way to go about it. You either continue or relent, right?
Okay. There's obviously an electric field in the earth. I will drop plenty of measurements.
obviously.
He's going to drop plenty of measurements. Oh, okay, hold on. I got to write that down. It's at 1:33:33. Oh. Obviously, Witsit chose that time because he's a Freemason. He said, I'm going to drop a whole bunch of measurements.
Support something.
You're retarded if you deny stuff. You're actually literally retarded. Literally.
No, he can't talk.
Flat Earth has gotten to where we deny that an electric field. Just think about that for a second. Whatever you're doing is wrong if that's...
You know, Witsit could, instead of flapping his face hole, actually go, just pause for a second. Let his ego relax for a second and not constantly talk and say, give me a moment. I'm going to go and get the citations that I was saying I was going to get. I'll be back. And then leave. And then not say one word for the next seconds or minute until he actually has these things that he says he has. Right? I don't disagree that there is an electrostatic field. I don't disagree with that. I do know that Witsit does not have measurements of it, though. And so he's saying these things, I'm guessing, to avoid the necessity of actually posting them while saying he's going to post them.
That's where you're at.
Post the electric field theory right now. Natural
I didn't vote an electric field theory.
Natural phenomena observed and the hypothesis.
No.
There is, and there you heard the script that the Oakley Clown Troupe uses to deny science, pretending to apply science.
Oh, I'm going to post evidence of the Earth's electric field, which is what you challenged.
You're muting me. So
I'm not muting
field
you.
Theory right now.
Okay, I'm about to drop evidence, measurements of the electric field on the Earth.
Electric, not measurements. The electric field theory, the natural phenomena observed, and the hypothesis. One, please.
Okay, so here are measurements with CS110 electric field sensor.
Not measurements.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, buddy.
Oh, there! Look at that. He actually did. Well, I was wrong on that. All right, let's see. Let's see what he has here. I'm going to pull it up. CampbellSci.com. Well, I mean, he posted a link. Right, this is beyond Witsit's comprehension. So, is this actually a measurement? We'll see. Like there is. I'm not denying that there is, but who knows if it exists? And it's an FAQ. I'm guessing this is not a measurement. It's probably just them saying things. Also, like not like actually showing the. I don't know, but we'll see. Campbell. I gotta type it in, right? It's on the campbellsci.com/facts (V = 105). All right. Well, let's look here. Got that. I'll put it here. Here we go. All right. How do you think he got that? Do you think that he Googled it? All right. Is there a meter that can measure the atmospheric vertical electric field without connecting to the Earth? The CS110 electric field sensor and field mills in general are referred to as induction probes because the applied electric field induces charge onto sense electrodes. The amount of charge induced by a given field depends on the voltage at which the sense electrode is at. All right, so normally this is. I was right. I thought for a second I was going to be wrong, but I was right. This is not a measurement. This is them saying they can measure it. This is how dumb Witsit is. Right, I got to be clear. I'm agreeing with him on this point that this exists. The electrostatic field in the atmosphere does exist. But this is not a measurement of that electrostatic field. This is their FAQ. This is marketing. Oh, WItsit. He's got, what did he say? I'm going to drop a whole bunch of measurements. He said at 1:33. And here we are. It took until 1:34:42. So it took a minute. Okay, good. To post one. And it was not a measurement. So we're still at 0 measurements. Man. So this is what he thinks qualifies as a measurement. Think about that. This is what he thinks qualifies as a measurement. Oh, here, I'll give it to the chat here. Here you go, guys. Enjoy the not measurement that he thought it was a measurement.
Is it a scientific theory? You said yes. So I said post the natural phenomena observed.
You denied the Earth had an electric field.
Natural phenomena observed.
Dude, people are supporting it.
The hypothesis.
I just posted evidence for the electric field of the Earth.
Holy fucking shit, man.
He thinks that's evidence of the electric field of the Earth.
Feel free to try to rebut it.
Can't rebut something you haven't demonstrated.
Correct.
I just provide.
No, you didn't provide shit.
Now, I doubt there's no chance that QE clicked that link. No way. There's no way. Not a chance QE clicked that link. Yet, somehow he's right. This is an example of, I talked about it last night. The anti-scientific method. Right? The anti-scientific method is you start with you select the required conclusion. Okay. So QE has pre-selected that WItsit's citation, that WItsit will not post measurements. Right. And he will only accept supporting evidence. He will reject contradicting evidence. Well, he didn't look at anything, but then he'll declare that his pre-selected conclusion was undeniably proven. It's possible that you could potentially pre-choose the correct conclusion. And then at the end of it, say that you've got the right conclusion. But that's not how you actually determine it, right? You actually have to do some sort of a test. And you have to let the conclusion come at the end after the testing. So this is an example of QE, of this actually lining up. So I could be wrong. He might have clicked on that. But what do you think? Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Start a poll. Did QE click the link? All right, and here we go, back to it.
Listen carefully. Post the natural phenomena observed, and
see, QE's going on this other topic here.
Then the hypothesis for electric field theory, right?
I did no. You challenge electric field on Earth. No.
Yes.
I said there's an electric field on the Earth. We weren't talking about.
You said it was a scientific theory.
No, we weren't talking about that. Right? Dude, you.
Yes, you did. You said electric field theory. You said, is it?
He got muted.
Okay. I'm providing evidence the Earth has an electric field and that we've actually devolved to where I have to post sources for that.
You clown. We already heard it. It was taped. I heard it. I wrote it down.
Oh, no. Now that I'm dropping sources, what you denied, you're trying to go back.
I wrote it down.
That's what you're doing.
Natural phenomena observed and the hypothesis.
All right, this is great here. Look at this. Critical Inception says, Helioskeptic, don't forget to end this YouTube stream before it... I don't know what it said, but before I download it. I already got it. Don't worry. You can delete it now. I have a copy. All right, but now he posted another one. All right, that's a longer link. All right, so I'm going to run it through OCR. If you have a Mac... OCR is easy because you take a screenshot, goes under your desktop. You open it up, and Apple's preview app automatically does an OCR on it. So let's see. No, copy. So there it is. It did the OCR for me. I copied it. All right. Now it may or may not be totally correct, but here we go. All right. I'm guessing this won't be a measurement either, but we'll see. All right. There's the link for everybody. Every time we walk outside, we're bathed in force fields that are produced by nature. They are gravitational. First law of Flurf. Magnetic and electric fields. The electrostatic field is a consequence of the potential difference between the electrically conducting ionosphere, first law of Flurf, and the Earth. The potential difference results from the charge separation in clouds, usually in thunderclouds, and it is conceptually shown in figure 1. Let's see if we can make that a little larger here for everybody. There you go. Generator regions, current flow, semi-fair weather, upper potential, positive charge moving down, extensive cloud layer, negative charge. Now, this is actually particles moving. And the particles that are moving are ions, positively charged ions. And now, don't be confused. WItsit does not agree with this as what's happening. He thinks that there are two, what he calls Gaussian surfaces, and they're both flat. And that there's some charge, and that there yet still is, but that they're not caused by ions. That's right. It's not ions that's causing it. It's not and specifically, this is the movement of positively charged ions. That's what this is describing. He says, no, that's not what's causing it. WItsit says it's something else causing it. Those two Gaussian surfaces. Now I gotta just in case you don't know, Gaussian is the wrong pronunciation. It's Gaussian or Gaussian. Sorry, man. I've heard him say it too many times, and it's screwed up my pronunciation. Gaussian. The pronunciation doesn't matter, other than just it tells us that WItsit has no clue because he's never sat through a lecture on this topic. You can typically a Gaussian surface or Gaussian surface is a closed surface, so a sphere or some sort of a potato-shaped thing is what the books tend to draw. Or you can approximate it with an infinite plane. So he's a little bit correct on the infinite plane portion of it. Though, is the dome an infinite plane? It comes down and touches the surface around the perimeter. So no, it can't be an infinite plane. And of course, by touching the surface, it's now grounded. Immediately neutralizing the voltage potential. So anyway, this is what happens in the atmosphere. It's actually the movement of positively charged ions. So this downward electric flow, he rejects this downward electric flow because he rejects that it's ions moving down. Yet he still keeps the idea that there is a downward electric flow, even though he has removed the positively charged ions moving down from his claims, instead replacing it with just, plates, a capacitor. And so that's why I said, because I know his claim, this is not his claim. I know his claim is that it would have to be electrons moving. Anyway, let's keep reading here to see if this is a measurement. A typical value of the electric field in an open, flat terrain of the ground during fair weather is about 100 volts per meter. So that's not a measurement. That's just a statement of what it approximately is. A measurement would not be an exact number like that, right? It would be on this day, on this position, this location, we measured the a voltage differential over the course of 17.3 meters of 1,634.9 volts. That would be a measurement. Or we measured that multiple times over the course of 6 hours and did a time-based averaging of it and got this value for it. That would be a measurement. This is not a measurement. This is just a statement of what is a normal condition. That's all it is. Again, WItsit, number 2, doesn't understand what is a measurement. Oh, well, now here we get to something that looks like the results of a measurement. But when you read it, it's a little troublesome. Here we have kilovolts per meter. Right, and we've got peaking there at, on the far left side, you can't see my cursor. On the left side, negative 0.1 volts per meter. What are you saying? It's 100? We're not the right thing here, but I don't know what that unit E subset something. It's a little blurry. So anyway, this does match the shape of this graph, at least matches somewhat the shape of the Feynman lecture. So now let's see what it says about that particular measurement here. So, okay, as it turns continuously covers, the electron field induces a potential in the electrodes each time they're uncovered, which disappears again when they're covered by the rotor. The output voltage from the oscillating signal is directly proportional to the Earth's field. This records in meter volt, can be converted directly into field readings in volts per meter. A typical fine day outdoor graph is given in figure 3. Okay, so this is a typical one. I will grant that this is a measurement. So it's a bit of a stretch because it wasn't. Okay. Well, it does. It gives the location. Okay. All right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Austin. There you go. Now, 100 volts per meter. It's about right. All right. Good on you there, WItsit. This might be the first time I've seen him do that. Did he Google that? Do you think he Googled that on the fly? All right, let's question this one, or wrap up this poll here. We got the poll here. Did Kiwi click the link? Of course not. Everybody says no. Almost everybody. 8% said you did? Really? Okay. How about this? Did WItsit Google? Did WItsit Google that on the fly? All right. Let me read this. Lord Illuminous Pooh says, dude, bro. I already said that. Dude, bro, dude, mute, dude, bro. CV McCullers says, who's the gatekeeper? Can I apply for that job? It doesn't pay well, though. Lord Illuminous Pooh says, is gatekeeper like dungeon master? Do I roll for initiative? Can I add proficiency? Do I have advantage? Dude, I've played D&D since middle school. I still remember all that stuff. PG Tony says, I have just appointed myself gatekeeper of globiness. You're a big poopy head who solves Rubik's cubes too fast. I don't know if you might not know this. It's always sitting on my desk. If you sometimes might hear it, right? It's my fidget. That's what I do. Roger that says, if you climbed WItsit's ego, one could see the curvature of the Earth easily. Randomly Epic says, I kind of feel bad for WItsit. Losing to Professor Dave is one thing, but losing to a drunk moron is way worse. Yes. Second Best Bob says, I'm just waking up. He's in the UK. To this amazing news. Can't wait to catch up with all the science. Of course, he's probably looking at the thumbnail, which is very clickbait. I totally did that on purpose. Hey, if you don't like it, you let me know. I'll probably not change it. The Sun Express says petition to update Kiwi's name to Schrodinger's Quack for being so wrong and a little bit right, but only about WItsit being an imbecile. That's a good name. Yeah, I like that. Let's call him that. I don't know, I'm probably going to just call him Kiwi. Earthly Skeptic says, WItsit was trying to drop evidence for an hour, But all that landed was a vague FAQ. Perhaps the dropped evidence was deflected by said electric field. Dude, he said a while ago, Lorentz magnetic field. Do you know what that is? He said that's what causes the planets to do a spirograph pattern in the geocentric globe model or worldview, right? Why did he say magnetic? A Lorentz field is an electric field and a magnetic field, both. If you say Lorentz magnetic field, are you saying there is no electric field? Then you just say a magnetic field. Are you saying that it's both? Then you don't add magnetic to it. You just say a Lorentz field, right? Right? Just like when he mispronounces Gaussian, he's never done a problem. He's never done homework. He's never listened to a lecture. He's never actually had to be held responsible, accountable for the topic that he's talking about. Big deal on that, right? He didn't sit a test and then get graded on whether or not he knows what the hell he's talking about. He can say this nonsense to his audience of people that don't understand a damn thing, and they're like, "Oh, he's so smart. He say word big." That's it. Borg Emporia says, by listening to this membership chat being read, you agree to be assimilated into the collective and by extension, the globe community. Take that, Flurfs. Dude, Borg Emporia wrote it. I read it. Sorry, everybody. You are now into the collective. Pistina the First, I love this, says, I'm just about an hour in, and this is whole ass Taillanova. I love it. Thank you, Pistina the First. I hope you catch up to us. Man of War for 30 shekels says, thought I could handle listening to Flat Earthers, but it's way too early for word salad for me. I think I'll have some coffee instead. Praise Titicaca, and y'all have a good Tuesday. Catch you later. Thank you so much, Man of War. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go.
Hypothesis for electric field theory.
Okay, well, you would know that electric field theory is not a specific thing, and I tried to explain in good faith that there are multiple interpretations. Here's a field mill.
Not interpretation, Sunshine. You said the electrical field theory was...
It's weird how they go back and forth between who's on the right side of this and who's on the wrong side of this, right? WItsit's right on electric field theory, and QE's totally wrong. But when it comes to, what was the, I forgot. It's hard, I don't want to admit QE being right on something.
Was a scientific theory. We need the natural phenomena observed and the hypothesis, at least one.
This is such a ridiculous thing, because this is their attempt to discredit all experiments, not theories, experiments. Scientific theory is not a guess or a hypothesis. Scientific theory is something that's come around after a large number of confirmations, and it's something that can predict things, right? So underneath the electromagnetic theory would be Gauss's law for electrostatics, the application of the Lorentz force, as I mentioned before. All of those, the whole, you take multiple, I took multiple classes on it. They're hard classes. So that's what electrostatic or electric field theory is. And here QE, in his blazing ignorance, is trying to discredit the entire field of electrostatic or electrical. It's electromagnetism. That's what. Using a device built, applying the knowledge of that particular field. Computers wouldn't exist if people didn't understand electric field theory. Yet here he is trying to pretend that electric field theory doesn't exist by applying his ridiculous dogma about what they will and will not accept for scientific experiments. It's so far out of sync, it's ridiculous. It's a thing to behold.
Go.
Okay, there's an electrical field on the Earth. Electrical fields can be manipulated.
No, that's a claim. That is not a natural phenomena observed.
I just dropped the
No, you didn't drop shit.
I dropped the evidence of the natural phenomena observed.
You didn't drop shit. Post it in
I
here.
literally did.
That's elephant hurling fallacy right here, dumbass.
No,
Post the natural phenomena observed
there it is.
and the hypothesis. We want to know the different
Measurements on the
Wait, somebody's getting muted over and over.
Hey, AI.
All right, let's look at this most recent link from him. Picotech.com, a field mill for measuring atmospheric electricity. This is another one for measuring it. Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to look whether or not it's actually measurement. Good job, he posted it.
AI, somebody's continuously
Got to be that can be done. Well, I mean,
I love that he's complaining that he's getting muted when he's been muting WItsit the whole time. That's awesome.
He said he was muting you periodically. So I mean,
yeah,
there's really no way to. The only way to solve it is if you guys go to the arena under those rules, but then your roles would have to be changed, right?
Yep.
Otherwise,
I also know it'll be super biased. So
it'll be super biased.
That's my opinion. I could be wrong.
It'll be super biased because I'm WItsit with the giant ego.
Okay, so whatever, dude.
You have no observed natural phenomena or a hypothesis that
I just dropped multiple sources measuring the Earth's electric field.
Elephant hurling fallacy. You did not post them.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You don't know what an elephant hurling fallacy is.
I said the Earth has an electric field, and you said prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Electric field theory. Listen up.
All right. A second ago, I got to roll it back. A second ago, a troll in my boulder said, all right, this was good. Bounty on a screenshot of them both muted at the same time. And I'll show you what he sent me later that night. Both of them muted at the same time. He got his own bounty. Trolling my boulder, you got to pay yourself whatever that bounty is. It could be $1 billion. Won't change anything. Good job getting it, though. That's a work of art. It is. I'm crying. I'm crying about it. It's so good.
I just dropped multiple sources measuring the Earth's electric field.
Elephant hurling fallacy. You did not post them.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You don't know what an elephant hurling fallacy is.
I said the Earth has an electric field, and you said prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Electric field theory. Listen up.
No, now you're changing.
Electric field theory.
Okay, obviously this is not fruitful use of my time. I have multiple things I want to do.
I have multiple things I want to do. It's currently 1:38 into this at 18 minutes into this. He said he's leaving if he's getting interrupted. We're like almost an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes of him getting interrupted constantly and not leaving. His ego won't let him leave.
Hey, WItsit, why don't you prove it's not a fruitful use of
I'm literally about to leave. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say to the rest of the room, I actually do.
Oh, man.
1:38, I'm leaving.
We don't need an extended, protracted leaving with a bunch of apologies on the way out, dude.
Okay, so I will say I encourage a lot of people in here to grow.
Yeah, grow a pair. Yeah, we don't have a pair because you say so. Yeah, thanks for gaslighting us on your way out, dude.
Oh my gosh.
AI, who's fucking muting?
Why are you guys kicking me? AI, why are you kicking me?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. I'm sitting back in my chair, man.
Okay.
Anyway. Hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
You know how hard it is for me to go through the bot to find out who's muting you when there's like 300
I'm not asking you to do that.
minute?
I thought you did it. So it's all good. Look, I don't have real beef with anyone here. The truth is, I was even coming here to be cool with QE in a way. I don't want beef with you people.
Shut the fuck up. You're a lying piece of shit sewer rat. Demonstrated.
No, dude, I have tried to take QE. You've been slandered.
Demonstrated.
Sore rat. I think they're both.
I can't even take shots back at you, bro. It's best for the community, which is not to just constantly attack each other. That's retarded.
You are demonstrated. You're retarded.
Okay, so we can agree, disagree on things.
Okay.
Dude, look. All I'm saying is someone else needs to also be able to. There's an electric field on the earth. You can literally run a Corona motor off of a downward electric current on the earth.
Grandfather.
Fair enough. However, I did offer a constructive critique on this in the past, where I said that a lot of people are involved in this, where they have different groups that they get information from, and they value some from some and some from others. Is that when they have a contentious point, and the other person's content in regards to that point is so laborious to go through, they can't get a good answer. And I said, at least on some of the points, make a concise response video so people who want to hear your position can hear it without this type of thing happening, in a clear, concise presentation manner from your point of view. So I would ask you, did you do any of that since we last spoke about that?
Well, I did it without directly addressing QE because I don't want to feed into the drama for clicks thing, right? And I told you that. I told you I'll address the information, but I'm not going to. I just did an electrical field presentation a couple.
Who gives a shit? You said it was a scientific theory.
I said electric.
You said it was a scientific theory. We all heard you, so do it.
No, I clearly said electrical field theory. I did not say scientific theory. Gosh. Okay, you asked me, was it science? I said, yeah, electrical field. I would consider science naturally occurring. You can manipulate it. I will say, truly understanding electricity is a very difficult. I'm not even claiming to know that, right? So in that sense, it's like, what is electricity, right? We don't know the answer. What is it? So how do we know what's causing it? What do we use to manipulate it? I don't know.
Scientific theory.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So natural phenomena observed and the hypothesis for everyone for the 5th fucking time.
Oh. At 1:33 he says I'm leaving. No, 1:19 I'm leaving. Bye. At 1:38 I'm leaving. We're at 1:41.
Okay. And the naturally occurring phenomena is the electric field.
Electric field. So that's begging the question fallacy. That's what you're attempting to prove, you dumbass.
No, I provided empirical measurements of it.
The natural phenomena.
I provided empirical measurements of it.
There's not empirical.
I love the fighters there knocking each other out.
Measurements with a natural fucking phenomena.
I like you watch a lightning storm, and there's an electric field. There you go.
There's an electric field. Okay. Hypothesis, please.
Okay. There's something called capacitance, which is the threshold for electrical storage. And whenever a system reaches that threshold.
Not something called a hypothesis, please. Independent, dependent variable for electric field theory.
So this is all that you just get to hear the BS of their science denialism. It's fantastic.
Here's the hypothesis. Try and listen. So,
try.
When a system reaches its capacity,
you trying to explain scientific theories to me is like Elmer Fudd trying to explain backstrokes to Tiger Woods.
When a system reaches.
Oh, Kiwi's ego there. It's like Elmer Fudd trying to explain backstrokes to who would he say? Kiwi is putting himself as the incredibly smart person, of course, and as WItsit as the Elmer Fudd on this topic. And they're both Elmer Fudd, just to be clear. But if I'm going to put one above the other, WItsit's definitely above Kiwi on this topic. No doubt. Right? WItsit's, derpy as can be on this, but he's got Kiwi beat.
Which is its threshold for electrical storage.
Not when a system. What's the independent variable and the dependent variable?
The dependent variable is discharge. The independent variable, yes, discharge. Okay. So we'll use. Let's actually use lightning. It's a good one. Lightning is Yeah, it's
That's
discharge.
not electric field theory. That's
No.
lightning, you dumbass cracker.
Hey, Witsit's doing okay here.
Yeah, we're going to show that the foundations of electrical field understandings are scientific.
Electrical field understandings. I thought it was a theory.
Well, if you had to incessantly interrupt me, I made it very clear.
No,
there are multiple.
Incessantly interrupting.
I never claimed a specific electrical field theory was a.
Claimed the electrical field theory was a scientific theory. Everyone heard you. So here we go, back again, the fifth fucking time.
I did not do that.
Yes,
you asked me.
Did.
You did. I did not. You asked me, was it science? And I said, yeah, electrical. I would consider electrical.
Electrical field theory. Is it a scientific theory?
No. Okay.
Yeah,
if I did say that, then I'm retracting it. And the reason is because there are multiple interpretations, interpretive frameworks. Okay. But what I'm saying is
why is he retracting it? He's right on this.
The actual phenomena itself. I'm not gonna lie. I would have to think about a very specific. I'd have to choose an interpretive.
That's not an interpretation. Interpretations are for religions, not natural science, son.
Okay, we are actually. Okay, no, we can interpret cause and effect relationships. I don't know if you know what interpretation means, but
yeah, I do know what it means.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't have anything to do with natural science. That's for sure.
Okay, the naturally occurring phenomena are electrical fields, right? And so we can say, again, lightning is an example.
Electrical field theory is not lightning.
It is an example of
not the theory.
Electrical.
Not an example of it.
That's what I already clarified. I clarified I'm not invoking a specific theory. There are many different interpretations.
So then you double spoke it
again.
And it's all recorded. I said I don't remember saying
it's recorded. That's why I claim
scientific theory. But if I did, So what I'm saying is electrical fields is a naturally occurring phenomenon. You can perform.
You can cut out the meeting. Holy fuck, man!
No, yeah. You can literally perform an experiment.
Shit. Electrical field theory is a natural phenomena.
I didn't say that.
Really? Yes, you did. You just said it.
Dude, can someone else jump in and just point out I didn't say that so we can save time? It's just insane.
You fucking bozo. You just said it. Everyone heard it. You fucking moron.
Actually, I'm sure everyone hears like every third word I say.
Why is he there?
Sure.
I don't know why he stays there.
Someone else in the room is muted.
Shut the fuck up.
But you're muting me, ironically. Look.
Ironically.
Let's just save the audience some time. Look, QE. This is the thing. All I'm saying is there's an electric field in the earth, okay? And there's naturally occurring phenomena such as lightning that is operating within the electric field in the earth. So we know that. And what we can...
This is the Real Cygnus says is weird AF when Witsit is the smart one. But it's what's really strange is how they go back and forth. Where for a little while, QE will be getting things right. And then, boom, it'll just flip. And Witsit is getting getting things right. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What we can now do is introduce a man-made instrument that can manipulate the field that's naturally occurring.
So manipulate the electricity. Go ahead. Not the field. The electricity. The lightning. You dumb fuck.
Okay. These are two different things. So
yeah, I know. You just introduced them.
So QE's version of science that is just science denialism, when he's talking about the independent variable, is the next thing is that you have to manipulate the independent variable, and then they put restrictions on how it can and cannot be manipulated. They say that the experimenter must do the manipulating. You couldn't wait for it to happen. So he's loading up so that he can say that lightning doesn't count because the experimenter did not do the manipulating. You see how ridiculous that is? Right? All you need, if you're going to scientifically explore lightning, you're going to do experiments on lightning. You use lightning. Can you control when it happens? Sometimes. But if you're going to just use lightning that happens on its own. You can't control when it happens, but you can, choose a day when there's a lightning storm in the vicinity and then set up your stuff and then test it then. You're not the one directly manipulating the independent variable, but the independent variable is changing. That's all you need to do. But they don't like that because all it is a tactic to deny things they don't like.
So
the government, I haven't personally done it, obviously. And if you're going to claim I have to personally,
I didn't say you had to personally.
Okay, cool. The government.
The
government.
That's not it. The government. That's not it.
The government artificially triggers lightning by introducing charge to clouds.
So what?
Okay, so that means that we can manipulate the naturally occurring phenomena of.
Oh, he's trying to play QE's game. Right? He's playing the game. He's found people that have actually manipulated lightning to happen in order for it to meet QE's ridiculous version of science. That's just science denialism. Amazing.
Lightning strikes by actually
So the government causes lightning strikes.
The military has technology where we artificially trigger lightning.
What the fuck are you?
That's a science. That's a science experiment. What it shows is a cause.
You were going to say it's semantics. That's not a scientific experiment. What the fuck is a scientific experiment?
A naturally occurring observable phenomenon, which is your dependent variable, that's lightning. You're going to have a cause and effect relationship. So you're going to say, if we increase the charge towards the threshold of electrical storage or capacitance of that cloud, it will then trigger lightning. The cause and effect relationship is the charging of the system that then discharges into what we call lightning. So we're going to have a cause and effect relationship.
Does man have to do it? Or can it occur naturally?
No. Lightning strikes occur naturally, QE. I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I fucking understand that. So what's your point?
Okay, so we are going to now introduce man-made input to actually do our experiment. Right?
What experiment? What's the fucking experiment?
I just told it to you.
What are you fucking proving, you dumbass?
Oh, the cause and effect relationship with the system charging up when you started screaming about the word system like a child.
So you're proving fucking lightning? What the fuck?
Relationship between a system charging up and then discharging into what we call.
That's amazing. So you're proving lightning?
Well, no.
That's what you just said.
We're proving the relationship between the charging of a system or its capacitance. The capacitance. There you go.
And lightning. So you prove
capacitance and lightning.
Of lightning.
Yes.
Yes, in clouds. Where's the capacitance in clouds?
It's stored in the cloud. Do you know what capacitance?
Yeah, I do. Where are they? Show it.
Okay, I'll show the document of the military doing it.
Document. Show it in the cloud.
Show what in the cloud?
The capacitance, you dumb fuck.
He was so stupid. Show the capacitance in the cloud. Oh, so dumb. Eric Erpelding asks, where did QE learn his manners from? He doesn't have any manners. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Yeah, I had Donkey. Donkey was just the door opened and Donkey ran in and then the door shut. So I've been handed off Donkey. So he likes to sit under the desk here. All right, let me read these here. We got the Sun Express's community petition. Mrs. Toon gets an extra helping of her favorite libation on dinner date for Titicaca's sake and putting up with us folks. Favorite libation is water. No, Zevia. Yeah, it's about it. Seriously, she might have every once in a while. She might have a Mike's Hard Lemonade. So I guess I'll get her. I'll get her one. I'll see if I can get her drunk tomorrow. Half a Mike's Hard will do it. Stringer News 1 says, "Aw heck, get her tipsy." I'll try. He's met her. Stringer News 1 has met her. Modern Day Devil is a member. Is a new member at Newton. Thank you very much, Modern Day Devil. And then the Sun Express is also interesting. WItsit now also violating LANCB law. What is LANCB law? Flurf claiming he's leaving and never coming back, yet staying. Amendments to Toon's law. I don't know if that rage quits happen, right? We saw one last night. I'm pretty sure that Sean Griffin has left and is never coming back. If you watch that, oh gosh.
Capacitance is a form of measurement.
Capacitance is a form of measurement.
Capacitance is what is a concept we use to quantify the amount of charge in a system.
Well,
did you know?
Oh dear, capacitance is not how we quantify the amount of charge in a system. That would be voltage.
Well, good thing we're not worried about quantifying in natural science, so you haven't done shit.
Wow. Oh, so insane. He thinks that you don't quantify things in natural science. What an absolute moron. And that's not the alcohol talking. He's that much of a moron when he's sober.
Okay. The amount of charge in the cloud is the independent.
What are you even fucking talking about? You're in here proving the cause of lightning?
Well, okay. If you want to move, so you agree that is a science experiment?
Do I agree? It's not a scientific experiment.
It literally is. It has an.
It gets muted again.
In fact, relationship to us, and you has control variables. Now we can do.
So all you need to do to do an experiment is test a hypothesis. I have seen people that have not flat earthers have said that some experiments that are observational experiments don't qualify as experiments because they're observational. They still are. If you test a hypothesis, that's all you need, right? Read Karl Popper, chapters 3 and 4 of The Logic of Scientific Discovery. And Popper went too far in some things. That's why you don't get into the deeper chapters, because he takes these things to an extreme. But if you tested something, you experimented. You can hypothesize something, right? Go and test it, make a conclusion. You did what you need. So, for example, you may just have a dream someday about why benzene is in 6, what shape the benzene molecule might be. You might imagine in that dream a snake eating its own tail, and then wake up from that dream and say, whoa, what if benzene is in a circle? Wow. What was the naturally observed phenomenon of that? Nothing. It was a dream. What's the hypothesis? That benzene is in a circle. What's the independent variable? Nothing. What's the dependent variable? Nothing. Go measure to see if it's in a circle. Look, it is. You tested a hypothesis you didn't use an naturally observable phenomenon. You didn't have an IV, you didn't have a DV, but you tested it. That's an experiment. So the final experiment in Antarctica. Now, Where's Wally has done the Oakley Clown Troop version of it, because yes, it is. There's an independent variable, but of course they will reject it because you're not manipulating it yourself, right? You're not moving the sun yourself. They'll say no. But yeah, it is an experiment. So, the Sun expresses. Oh no, we got that. Rick, this is perfect. He's rage staying. That's a great way of putting it. It's his ego. His ego won't let him go.
Do the same thing by manipulating.
So who cares? So lightning. Okay, we got lightning and.
Okay, so that establishes scientifically a relationship between the charge of a system and discharge. Because that's okay. Now we're going to go further. We know that lightning naturally occurs, so we can now understand, of course, the reason that it occurs is because the system reaches a threshold of electrical storage and then discharges, right? Because
who gives a fuck?
Okay, now we can also show that within this system, it's actually gaining charge from the environment.
What environment?
The Atmos, because the cloud charges over time.
No. It's not Atmos. It's Atmo.
Oh my gosh. He's going to nitpick on whether or not you put an S on the end of it. Oh, it's adorable.
Not at most.
Is that a good point in your mind?
Yeah, it is. At
Oh my
most.
gosh.
Not
Hey.
at most. At most is not a fucking word, you moron.
Okay. Critique duly noted.
Yes. So
Yeah,
you
try and respond to the point.
So you're proving the cause of lightning and
Okay, so now we've scientifically established a cause and effect relationship between
scientifically evaluated and assessed the cause of lightning and
No. Scientific experiment can be performed. So now,
so perform it. What's the hypothesis?
dude, I already did that.
Did you? What's
Yeah,
the
so
independent variable?
Oh
The
my gosh.
charge.
So the independent variable is the charge that you created to create lightning. Okay, good. Okay, and
Okay, and this is typically done. There's a few different ways the military does it, but typically they actually just directly introduce charge. But another thing they do is they'll heat up a cloud, for example, or they'll introduce certain waves that cause friction, which increases the charge, right?
who gives a fuck? Why are we talking about lightning? What does this have to do with anything?
I already tried to move it on to the next point. So now we have a scientific foundation, and we're going to move on to the next.
It's great. We're here because QE demanded that WItsit support his claims about electric field theory. This is him answering exactly what QE wanted.
Point, which is that means that when it's naturally occurring, obviously that cloud is
What's naturally occurring, the cloud or lightning?
lightning. Well, obviously both are, dude. Come on. So,
dude, okay, and
we've scientifically proven that when lightning naturally occurs, it's because that system is charging up and the discharges. So it is
what system is charging up?
The cloud, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it becomes etherically displaced.
Okay, so it's gaining charge from its environment. And the way that we know this is we can literally measure the charge in the atmosphere.
That's great. Go ahead. What's the point?
Okay, so we know there is an actual charge in the atmo, right?
But WItsit is now saying atmo instead of atmos. He is kowtowing to QE. Oh, this is adorable.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so that means it's already there naturally. So we call that an electrical field.
That's not an electrical field.
The
That's
reason
just
we
charge.
no, I know.
That's not a field. Define
I
field.
know. It's the distribution of the field.
Define field.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it is the most difficult thing to define in all of
Then why'd you claim it?
except for energy.
Gosh.
Okay, it's conceptual.
We don't deal with concepts here. We deal with natural
You
reality.
can't use words without.
You know, like
I
concepts.
got a question. Are fields nouns?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm not gonna lie. Like a true definition of a field is a pretty profound conversation, such as
So you made the claim. You're gonna
just
have
like
to define that monkey.
just like what is energy, right? But what?
No, it's not just like it. You're gonna have to define a field.
I'm saying they're
with your red herring fallacy horse shit.
both have both have mainstream definitions that I consider inadequate. That's all I'm saying. So
he considers inadequate because he knows better than all the mainstream scientists that have actually studied it, that have actually done the work to learn it, that have actually been employed by somebody to apply it, and that are actually held accountable for making sure it's right. But WItsit knows better than them. The giant ego.
Okay,
But-
so you're just making shit up.
no.
Yes.
We're using the term
Yes. You're making shit up. You
to
can't
acknowledge
cite it.
the distribution of the charge.
You
And
can't cite it.
I already did. We can.
So it's crazy. WItsit is yep. He's not just making it up. Right? He's somewhat faithfully explaining through his limited understanding of the topic what it is. And QE is accusing him of just making it up when he's pretty much in there. It's insane. It's so weird.
You didn't cite it. What's a field?
Okay, I won't use that word because I'm not going to stake up a mainstream definition of field. I disagree with them. They're typically
Who cares?
they're typically invoked as mathematical construct. Do you not see this?
Mathematical construct. What's
This
the
conversation
math?
could actually.
What is the maths?
I said they're like vector fields or whatever. The mainstream will actually
fields. That's Can I see the
I
math?
don't. I'm saying I don't agree with you. You're trying to force me into a.
Well, no, you claimed it. I didn't force you into shit.
Okay. I just explained the way I'm using the term
No,
field.
you didn't explain. Do you understand? It's not an explanation without validation. Is merely a just so story. I can go down to the village Indian on the corner and get explanations a dime a dozen.
All you need to do is ask yourself. You don't have to go down to the corner, QE.
Explanations are fucking worthless without demonstration. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but we've already done a demonstration because the way that we've
already done a demonstration.
Because the typical interpretation of electrical field is just the area or region around where there is actual exchange of charge. That's all it is.
That's amazing.
Okay, so then you don't dispute electrical fields exist.
No, electrical field. No, what's a field?
I said electric field.
Yeah, what's an electric field?
A region around a system that exchanges charge.
Nope.
Citation, please.
Okay.
Exchanges charge. You hear what he said? That's not what it is. I don't know if he actually knows the real definition or if he's, citing a poorly understood thing. But no, it's not that.
You're serious, dude.
Yeah, I'm fucking really serious because you haven't fucking supported a single thing that come out of that incoherent blowhole of yours this evening.
That isn't true. I just dropped multiple.
That's why you just dropped. What you just dropped, bro?
I dropped multiple sources of the electric field being measured.
No, that's elephant hurling fallacy, you dumbass cracker. You have to drop.
I mean, WItsit of the 3 links, one definitely had a measurement. It wasn't very specific, but it looked like somebody had measured something. So fine. The other 2. Here's that other one. I don't know. That looks like it might be a measurement too. So of the 3, it looks like he might. All I'm doing is looking at the graphs. The graphs look like measurements. That's all I got. I'm not reading it right now. He looks like he did actually cite some measurements, but as I polled already, nobody thinks that Huey looked at them.
Okay, so we'll use.
Are you still on the electrical field theory?
We'll use your favorite quote.
Not my favorite. You don't know my favorite things. Encyclopedia Britannica. So, is this electric field theory?
No. You told me to provide a source.
No.
Oh my god,
dude. Okay, I can't. I'm not playing this game.
He wanted a citation. He got a citation for it exactly. WItsit, credit where it's due. You gave him a citation. It's probably the right one. I'm gonna guess. I'm not gonna pull it up. But it looks from this electric field, electric property associated with each point in space. When charge is present in any form, the magnitude and direction of the electric fields are expressed by the value of E, called electric field strength or electric field intensity, or simply the electric field. Okay, that looks like it's a correct citation for what is an electric field, but it does not match his. His was that it exchanged, something about exchange. Nope. This is not what he said. Oh dear. Lubo in China said, can we speed it up to get the squirrel voices or the chipmunk voices? No. I could play it faster. Maybe I will. I'll do that. I'll play it at 1 1/4 speed. But it does not change them into chipmunk voice, because it does, at least when I'm in Chrome, it plays it adjusts the pitch down. So
you're more dishonest than a Glober at this point.
You cited him for electric field. So he posted something about electric field. I'm going to be on WItsit side on this one.
Oh, go ahead. Well, that's elephant hurling fallacy. I got to go now look through his source. Electric.
You asked for a source, QE. You got it. So standard Flurf.
Field. That's not electric field theory. You see theory in that mug?
Oh my gosh, you asked for an electric field citation. I don't know if it's because he's drunk or because he's just an absolute damn idiot. Maybe it's both.
You never asked him about the theory part. You asked him what is electric.
Yeah, I did.
No, you just asked me to support electric field. So there's a
electric field theory, but of course you said it's not a scientific theory. So what is this proving? Lightning bolts?
Oh, see, this is
lightning bolts. You see, yes or no?
Okay, so you asked.
Just for the record, though, if someone asks for a citation isn't a reference. You have to have.
I already cited it, dude.
All right, up there, somewhere in here. All right, hopefully.
A citation isn't a reference, but they get pedantic on. Oh my gosh, they're just so scared of reality that they have to put all these boundaries on things so that they can reject things they don't like. It's crazy.
Just making sure, because we, every now and then we got schmucks in here.
Yeah,
post
somebody's
references.
still muting me. Yeah, you don't know the difference between references and citations.
There's a citation, one message below it.
You fucking moron.
Dude, what?
Dude,
okay.
You don't know the difference between citations and references.
But we both know I do, right? So, anyway, and this isn't even something to dispute.
We both know you do. You just demonstrated you didn't.
What? There's a citation with the source right there.
Oh, then post the citation with the source then.
It's right there.
It's right where? That's the source, you moron.
There's a citation above it, you moron.
Really? There's a citation above it. Where? Where is it in quotes?
So see, you say you're just being weird and using tactics to obfuscate.
Fuck up. Guy doesn't know the difference between sources and references. Citations. God.
Dude, obviously that's the first sentence in the source.
Dude, the first sentence in the source.
Yeah, and I quoted it above it.
Electric field, an electric property associated with each point in space.
So here, Adam Price says this: in science, properties are the qualities, characteristics, substance that describes an identity.
Keep reading.
When charge is present in any form.
Okay.
So each point. Okay. So each point in space. How about my point right here?
Okay.
In space.
What about it?
What about it?
Yeah.
Where's the fucking electric field right here? On my t-shirt.
All molecular and intermolecular attractive forces are electrostatic in nature.
Electrostatics is not electric field theory, you dumb fuck cracker.
I didn't say that, nice straw man, but
you just claimed electrostatics. What's
yeah,
electrostatics?
It's the study of static or barely moving charge.
It's the study. Is it static electricity?
Well, if you look up any source, it's going to tell you obviously that there is some slight movement.
No, it looked up any source. It's not static electricity.
Okay, I'll just look that up as well because we're operating at a third degree level at this point.
You fucking clown! You fucking mumbling piece of shit, lying sore rat! You don't even know what fucking electrostatics are. When I question you about it, you didn't fucking know.
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh!
You're just freaking out. So you asked me, dude.
Huey is so far gone. He's so out there. It's just.
We know all material is literally.
No, I didn't ask you that. I asked you what
all material is held together by the charge, which means there's a field according to the definition of electric field. Yeah.
So define intramolecular forces.
Why?
Because you claimed it.
Dude, it is a concept. It's a concept.
Dude,
it's a concept.
Fucking related to your electric field horse shit.
Yeah,
right
you said where's the electric field at this?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm saying that wherever you pointed, right, anywhere there is material, it's literally held together by charge.
Yeah. No, it's held together by electrostatic forces. That's molecular.
That's
and
a charge.
Molecular bonds.
Yeah. Is that a charge? Is that a charge?
It's not an electrical field.
Is that a charge?
It's not a field.
Okay, it's an electric field when that charge is interacting to its surrounding. It's a region that has any surrounding bonds or material.
Bonds? What type of bonds?
It doesn't, dude. You're just trying to get lost in the
what type of bonds?
Point. You're just
QE is absolutely. This is top notch trolling here. Sea lioning all the way, right? WItsit says gets 3 words into an answer. QE demands that he define those 3 words. WItsit gets three words into another the answer to that one. QE demands an answer to it. This is the 100% opposite of a good faith conversation. And of course, they take turns in being the ones that are not being in good faith, and often both at the same time.
Trying to get
What are the bonds that we're talking about here? You brought it up.
molecular bonds.
No, I'm talking about specific bonds.
Okay, why are you? My claim, or is it your claim?
No, it's your claim. I'm asking you.
Oh, then why are you telling?
I'm asking you, what are the specific intra and intermolecular bonds specifically?
Dude, there's covalent bonds. We don't need to go through all the.
Yes, we do. Covalent bonds. What's the covalent bond?
Dude, stop.
Oh my gosh, it's the infinite regression.
This is pretty simple, right? Okay, you asked for a definition and support of electric field. I provided it. Now we're going to go back to the point you're trying to avoid, trying to obfuscate into, well, what are... Dude, this is a joke. Okay, so this is all obfuscate. Fact that I'm talking about the fact we have an electric. Okay, now we define electric field. That's where there's an exchange of charge or interaction between systems. So that means that there isn't sure an electric field based on the. Now, if I take a Van de Graaff
as Cygnus step, I went from my face being sore to my face not being sore anymore.
Generator, I am going to manipulate the field that's already there. That's what I did in my experiment. That's why I call it an experiment.
Where's a Van de Graaff generator in nature?
We don't need it to be.
Oh
in nature.
my
If
gosh!
we're using a man-made.
All right, Sergius one says, I beg to differ. QE is holding Witless's feet to the fire so he doesn't gish gallop off without defining his terms. You're right, but the terms that he's demanding be defined don't need to be defined. It's just in the infinite regression, right? So WItsit will gish gallop. QE knows that, but the QE will do this to anybody, right? You ask for a definition to describe something, right? And then WItsit will go off topic. But QE isn't letting him even get deep enough into the answer to have answered before he has had a chance to gish gallop. This is so many layers of what I don't even know the words for what is this behavior that QE has, right? And WItsit is bowing to QE. This is what's really interesting. This is the QE, the alpha dog, and WItsit, the beta dog here, right? Or gamut dog. So gamut, bro. Even though WItsit is, not agreeing with him, he's still subservient to QE.
Made instrument to manipulate we're using a man-made instrument to manipulate.
Comparing it to nature. Yes, you do.
No, we're using a man-made instrument to manipulate the IV.
The IV. What's the IV?
The electric field.
I thought it was
electric charge.
Statics.
Which is, of course, within the electric field. So, do you agree?
Citation, please.
Wait, do you agree that we can use man-made?
Showing the inter and intermolecular bonds are electric fields. Show.
Do you agree that we can use man-made instruments?
No, not that I agree or disagree.
You're
Show.
Why are you obfuscating?
Show. I'm not obfuscating. I'm right on topic. Electrostatics and intermolecular bonds. I want to see you demonstrate what you just claimed about the electrical field being with electrostatics.
Okay, well, I just dropped a citation.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I'm looking at them right now. There's nothing in here.
Yeah, you read it off. So
that's not a citation, you dumbass cracker. That's a reference. We back to this again.
What I provide.
So what do you think? Well, somebody said, who is it said you've debated in there. What is the difference between citation and reference? That they have these rigid definitions of them. Does anybody know? Yeah, it's been going on so long the QE isn't drunk anymore. Yep. So, all right, AstroKate, while you're typing in those definitions, AstroKate Sathax says Flurfin fighting is amazing. Hi from Ireland. Hello, Astrokate. Virillion says QE throwing fallacy bingo back at Witsit is so rewarding. It is. Oh. Witsit will ramble off, and when he does it, he'll ramble off multiple fallacies together. But he does it the same fallacies in the same order. Right? You think about that. That multiple different debates, completely different situations, he will ramble the same fallacies in order. Right? It's a script. And his script is to throw fallacy mud on the wall to see how much fallacy mud sticks. All right, Nick Kenzel says, I was the one that said I debated there, but I still couldn't tell you the difference. Yes. Zoomy Tomato says there is no difference. Hold on. Brenda says a citation is in text. A reference is at the end. That doesn't answer it for me, though. PhD Tony said, this is why I think Witsit is stupid. QE's trolling is both pointless and infinitely regressive. Yeah. I mean, that's why interacting with people on this particular server is, isn't an appropriate place for debate, because it's the infinite regression is so common. Right, demanding to be described how covalent bonds work. That's not the topic. You don't need to describe that to be relevant to the topic. If you don't get that, or you want to question whether or not that happens, different debate. Right? You've gone off. You've gone off. So, all right. Eclipse Chris says, good morning, Toon. Waking to Witsit. Why would you do this to me? QE. Idiot Inception. Yes. Yep. I have no idea how long this goes. They've been at it for almost 2 hours.
Why did the
We're back to this again.
specific quote within the source?
Oh, you're a moron.
This is bad, bro. It's just so anyway.
It's real bad for you.
Yeah. Okay. It's bad.
No,
It is bad for me. I'm stooping.
Yeah, it is. It's bad for you.
Okay, look, dude. Why can't we just have a normal conversation?
Because you're a fucking pretender clown, numpty, dipshit, fraud, sky grifter.
Okay, great point, dude. So what we know is that there's an electric field.
Demonstrated also.
Do you agree that we can?
Between me and you, I'm not going to disagree on an objective topic. That's subjective appeal.
Okay, so we objectively acknowledge that you can use a man-made instrument in a scientific experiment.
Not okay. It's not okay. No.
So we used a man-made instrument.
A man-made instrument that's not in nature.
All right, Billy J36. I think I understand. what you're saying here. It's an interesting hypothesis. He says, I think Witsit has a, quote, me, the world, unquote, pathology. He feels happy deep down being here. Yeah. It's like this is going right to what arouses him. I don't know. I had a while ago the brother of somebody that I debated call me, and this person said, well, I think that my brother likes to be abused by people that are alpha to him, and it gets him going in that way. And then that this was his guess, that after he gets publicly humiliated like that, he then leaves and finishes the deal. That was his idea. I don't know, but an interesting hypothesis. But yes, Azumi, you're right. Let's not think about that ever again.
Yeah, that's what man-made means.
Yeah, I know, dumb fuck. So where is it in nature? Where's your Gaussian surfaces, dumb fuck? You know what Gaussian surface is?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay.
With citation.
Dude, stop spamming me with questions.
With citation.
Okay. Used a Van de Graaff generator to manipulate the naturally occurring phenomena of the electric field.
Real? I thought it was electrostatics.
Again, we just defined electric field.
Yeah, you said the electric field was electrostatics. How are you manipulating?
No, I didn't say that.
How are you? Yes, you fucking
Oh my
lying.
god!
I said the region
Just the semantics games
where electrostatic interaction occurs.
Electrostatic
is an electric field by definition.
Yeah, right. So you have to show.
Yeah, right is not a rebuttal.
Fields
yeah, right's not a rebuttal.
I want you to show, you dumbass.
Yeah, right's not a rebuttal.
Chemical bonds being manipulated by fucking Van de Graaff, a particle accelerator. By
straw man.
It's not a straw man. You're a fucking moron. So
didn't say that.
Electrostatics is what you claimed. So we want to see electrostatics being manipulated by your fucking Van de Graaff particle accelerator generator. Go.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So
yeah, no, not cool. Show.
I've already shown it. It's been documented.
It's not. You haven't shown shit. You don't know what electrostatics is, you dumb fuck.
Dude.
Dude.
The study of stationary or barely.
It's not study of stationary what?
Charge.
So that's intermolecular.
Intermolecular.
Here we go again. We're just going around.
Why can't you just
We're just going around in fucking circles.
Q, you remember that we used to be homies, right?
Q, remember that? Remember I waxed your ass, you double speaking lion sore rat?
Q, you remember we used to be homies, and when we were homies, I still thought that there was an ether. So
what's ether?
Why? Okay, but why can't we just be cool?
What's ether?
It's Cecilia. He will not allow a topic to be answered, and then he drops another topic.
You not just talk to me like man to man.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. What is ether?
Okay. Dude, why are you asking me questions and muting me?
What is ether?
But you've
been muting me the whole fucking time.
I literally haven't.
Yeah, you literally have.
No, I haven't.
So, what is ether?
I already answered that question, but I'm trying to talk to you, man. Look, dude,
You cannot talk to Kiwi man to man. Why would you imagine that was possible?
Kiwi, do you think it's important?
What is ether? Not what
I'm trying to talk to you about a meta.
What is
meta point?
Not what I meta.
Do you think it's important that we get the truth?
What's meta mean?
Do you think it's beyond?
What's meta mean?
The etymology means beyond. So a bigger point.
Meta.
I just defined it.
Beyond.
That's what the etymology means. Yeah.
Citation, please.
Okay, dude. Dude, this is so gay.
No. I want you to support what you say. Put meta definition right in here. We want to see it before you go on.
Okay, and dude, I'm trying to make a point here.
I don't give a fuck. Put it in there. Neither does anyone else. You made countless baseless assertions without support. Are you going to support this one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's not possible. In order to have a man-to-man conversation, you have to have two men, and so far this one has 0.
We're waiting.
Okay, so other meanings include beyond. Here we go. Etymology. This is so dumb.
Not etymology. I want the definition of meta.
Etymology. I said etymology.
Dumb.
It's a prefix.
Gosh.
Entomology, it's a prefix. So
meta
what?
is a prefix.
Then why did you use it just by itself? You said meta.
There's a colloquial use of the word among that aren't full of boomers.
You said meta. I'll give you a boomer. I'll rip your lungs out through your throat.
You understand it's a colloquial term that's used on Discord and on the internet?
I'm still waiting. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. This is so stupid. So here's the etymology.
Supporting your claims is so stupid.
Here's the etymology, dude.
I don't want to know the etymology. Where it comes from. After, besides, with, or among. Other meanings include beyond, adjacent. Holy fucking shit. It can mean just... What about an anvil?
Okay, you have to. Okay, the point is though that I just explained that in colloquial use it means like a bigger point beyond what's currently being discussed, right? So
bigger point, and what's the point being discussed?
Well, you're making it impossible to have a coherent conversation.
What's the point being discussed then?
We were trying to talk about how there's an electric field in the earth and we can manipulate it, but you can't.
You were talking about manipulating chemical bonds, you fucking moron, with a particle accelerator.
No, it wasn't.
Don't believe in particles. That's what we're talking about.
Okay. See, these are just a bunch of straw men.
Okay, it's not a fucking straw man, you double-speaking lion rat piece of shit.
I never claimed.
Yes, you did.
Chemical bonds with.
It's totally a straw man.
The Van de Graaff generator.
chemical. That's what electrostatics are.
Okay, dude.
Intermolecular and intermolecular bonds, you fucking moron.
No, there's also surface charge. It doesn't have to.
Charge. Oh, God. Can you read the definition of intermolecular? Because you stated it. I want to know what intermolecular
Okay, I gotta go.
and intermolecular forces are.
All right, 211. I gotta go. Hold on. All right.
Kiwi, I tried to level with you, man. And like you
post them fucking in here right now.
Real fast, Kiwi, can we
post your fucking intermolecular and intermolecular bonds right now?
No, there's no point in it.
Yeah, it is. You claimed electrostatics.
I quoted.
You said everything has intermolecular and intermolecular bonds. I want to know if you know what that fucking means.
I love this King 8 whatever says Kiwi's gonna. Yeah, read that yourself. That's so funny. Like this. Oh my gosh. It's like WItsit. WItsit likes getting talked down to like this, and like Kiwi likes talking down like this, and both of them could leave this conversation and go finish. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I quoted I thought it was funny. It was like tongue in cheek. Quoting.
I think it's funny too.
Actual citation that you gave me.
It's not a citation.
You gave me a citation from Purdue University.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
show how a Van de Graaff generator.
All right, I love you guys. I can't do this, dude. I tried.
Show how a Van de Graaff generator manipulates chemical bonds.
He left.
What the fuck, man?
212. Leaves.
Bye.
I got a gift for that. Hold on.
Wow. It actually happened.
Do me a favor, Alpha. Because most of the time I was on moot. Did somebody look and see who was mooning me?
All right. Nobody cares, QE. Nobody cares. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got the list here. So never mind the triangle. Just so you know, the triangle is because I ordered this this notebook because my other one got full, and I ordered a bunch of markers, and so I just had to test that the markers work. And what better way to test if a marker works than to draw a triangle that you might use to measure the height of the sun over flat Earth and to show that it doesn't work. Anyway, so we got at 17 minutes after into the video. So they have they do 12-hour live streams, and then it's just every 12 hours it cycles. I chopped it into 4 3-hour segments. So this is the third of the 3 of the 4. And so at 17 minutes in, WItsit enters, and then right away QE comes in, and at 18 minutes in, WItsit says, "I'm leaving if I keep getting interrupted." And he didn't leave until almost 2 hours later, and almost 0 sentences did he not get interrupted. For 2 hours, he got constantly interrupted and didn't leave. Then at 30 minutes in, he says he's putting in some DMs about the $10,000 that QE was demanding to debate. That was never posted. At 1:19, he said, "I'm leaving," and then said bye, and then did not leave. So after an hour. At 1:33 says he's going to drop a bunch of measurements. He did. Yeah, so he did too. At 1:38, he said he's leaving. At 2:11, he said, "I gotta go." And at 2:12, he went. Wow. That was a ride. That was crazy. Eclipse Chris said, "Good morning, Tune. Waking to WItsit." Oh, yeah, I already read that. Dr. Nimrod said, "WItsit song written by Zerzuz using WItsit's own words." And he posted that. I'll grab that. I'm not going to play it right now. but I will share it with everybody. There you go. You can do that. Might be cool. I'll actually pin that for now. So you can, if you're interested, you can look at the pinned message. Okay. All right. Got an email. So, all right. I got some stuff. They keep coming. Some good stuff. And Mark Braun. Remember when I did a couple of videos on Mark Braun? There's another one. I've been waiting. I've been sitting on this one because there's a court case, and I don't want to do anything where the court case might be modified because I did a video on it. So I've been sitting on it forever. Anyway, activity on that court case should be happening soon. Anyway, so Dr. Nimrod posted that. Thank you, Dr. Nimrod. The link is pinned there. Janusz Takas said, good morning. Who is ripping WItsit a new arsehole? That would be QE. Though WItsit and QE alternated who was wrong and who was right. PhD Tony says, can two slimes talk man to man? They cannot. They can't. General E. Shady said, like two drunks fighting because security holding them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tim Gargak. Yep. That's... I hope it's... I don't know. I have no idea if that's the case. I don't want to think about it. So stop thinking about it. That's that, people. That's it. Amazing. Thank you for coming along for the ride with me. All 500 of you still here. It's almost 2 a.m. here, and there's 500 people watching. It was cool watching as different people in the UK and across Europe started waking up and saying, hey, there's a live stream. Yeah, there is. Thank you for joining. It's Zerzuz's song, so thank you to Zerzuz. Yes. Blue Marble Science says, I don't know whether to thank you or hunt you down for presenting this. All good, buddy. Cheers. Hey, I don't know either, but Roland my boulder, who I thought was going to be here, but he's got stuff. I know he's talking about he might have some traveling to do too. So, you know who rarely is able to be in live streams? One of my favorites, right? Where is it? Dora, right there. Dora. Hi, Dora. Glad you're here. Just in time to be done. So I'm wrapping up. Thank you very much. Next week, Wednesday, 6 p.m., July 3rd, Dancing Ganesha Indian Restaurant in St. Louis Park. Everybody's invited. And I did 4 days in a row of live streams. It's been fantastic. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think I have one for tomorrow planned, so you might have to do something else. Glober Mom says just a little bit to put toward your electric bill. Oh, electric bill? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Glober Mom. Thank you to everybody. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Here we go.
MC2, drop that beat.
All right. Let it flow. Let yourself go. So I know that is the tempo.
So, yeah, let's do this. So.
Let's do this. Yo, it's MC2, the debunking tycoon. I shatter flat earthers, make them face the moon. Your attempts are decent, but they'll swoon in the face of my logic like a deflated balloon.
Oh, MC2, the one to soon cartoons. On your real say, send it first to their dues. Your theories are like old brews, sweeping ignorance or just spreading the views.
FDFE stands for fumbling the facts, evidently. I drop truth bombs so splendidly. Your approach is soft, mine's unrelenting. I bring the science while you're just venting.
MC2, the platoon with silver spoons. I tackle pseudoscience to make them change their tune. You're the sidekick, I'm the room. When it comes to debunking, I'm the room.
dizzle dizzle. In the rizzle dizzle.
But hey, FTFE, we share the creed to educate and debug the plant the seed. Though in this rap, it's clear indeed I've got the upper hand in word and deed.
Alright, hold on a second. The Zoom call died. Everything died! No!